Yo, what up, Moolah? What's up, Moolah? What's up, Katissa? What's up? What going on? What's up, Faye? What's happening? What's happening? What up, Georgia? What's up? What's up? What's up? What y'all got going out there, man? What's happening? Good to see you too, Faye. Good to see y'all too, man. Y'all know I love y'all. Flint Hill Stunner, Carolina beat out Real Way Young Gunner. On the road to 100K. We just got to get that little fit out of the way. Y'all make sure y'all sub up, hit the subscribe button, man. Like the video, share the video. Go tell a friend we locked in, twin. I'm good, Mule. Moolah, which one is it? Moolah or Mule? How you been? What's up, Kill? What's up? What's up? What's up? What that say? Mokenizing? What's up, Mo? Mocha and sing, that's what they say. I thought you making a whole new word, mokanizing. They say mocha and sing. I don't know. Make the end capitalized so we'll know the end in between. That what these young niggas doing, the YN. That what they doing. All right, Mo. What's up with the hearts? I see the hearts. That's legend. I think that's legend. Shout out to legend in the chat, dropping hearts on the video. What's up, legend? I love you, boy. What's up, Charlene? What's going on, Charlene? Oh, that's you, Stun. Appreciate the hearts, then, Faye. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If it ain't you, it's legend. If it ain't you, it's legend. So I appreciate you, Faye, and I love you, legend.
Thumbtack presents Project Paralysis. I was cornered. Sweat gathered above my furrowed brow, and my mind was.
You can't wait for me to come out with a show. You been in my head. I was thinking about doing the show, but I don't think I want to just do a show. I want to, I gotta put work in. I gotta give y'all me. I gotta entertain y'all. I gotta catch on. Build my shit up to something worth giving you a show for. But yeah, that is one of the goals though. I am gonna shoot to do a show. I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna put some work in and get right to do a show for sure. All right, Mo, I appreciate you too. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Nah, Captain America. I don't know about Captain America. I did just watch that movie, but I like this concept better. A young nigga running the world. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want to care what they tell y'all, what y'all think. Young niggas run the world, and they always have, they always will. So I just want y'all to know that young niggas gonna always run the world. No cap. What's up, Joy? What's up? What's up? Hey, Trista, what's up? Trista Richardson, big dub in the chat for Trista, man. That's on the game for real. What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, Mo, I appreciate that. My cousin just told me the other day, like, bro, it don't really be nothing on the internet that's really entertaining, and that really be, you know what I'm saying, catching to, to certain people. Like, bro, you gotta. I got a lot of ideas, a lot of stuff I can do, but I'm gonna tell you, I think my ideas be like real expensive. So I don't be wanna, you know what I'm saying? Right now I ain't in a position to give y'all that type of shit. So I'm just gonna, work my way there to give y'all the shit that I wanna do. But I promise you I'm gonna bring some good shit to y'all. I promise you. No, we don't flow with the flush. You're not a G, you elite. No, we don't go with the money. Got it, I stuck in my jeans. Hey, cap with a murder one. Get the free AJ. Free money, homicide man down. He made the first 40. Nah, Santo, I'm 30 sale, man. I'll be 30 sale, man, August. Next month, I'll be 30 sale. I'm big brother. I'm big brother. My cousin told me I was goddamn. I got 2 more years, 39. My little cousin told me when I hit 39, I'll be on. 40 be on. My other cousin told me anything over 35 was already on. But I think you know how I carry myself. I'm still big brother static. But I'm 37. I ain't no young nigga. I just know the value of young niggas. Young niggas run the world for real, man. It's just different than what they used to run. You know what I'm saying? But young niggas gonna always run the world. Yeah, for real. I appreciate that, Faye. I appreciate that. What's up, Loyalty 12 12 1212, however you say it. What's up? What's up? I appreciate that, Mo. Yeah, for sure, man. You write the vision. The words say write the vision. The words say write the vision. You do that because you training your subconscious. In this world, the Bible really tell you, as a man thinketh, he should have. So you know what I'm saying? That's really what the words say. Man, y'all make sure if you watching the video, hit the like button, subscribe button, man. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get the little fit out the way. Y'all know how we rocking, man. Y'all know we locked in for real. We locked in for real. Go tell a friend that we locked in, twin. Hey, yeah, the words say, as a man thinketh, so he should have. You know what I'm saying? So we write that shit down, because when you write, everybody have thoughts. Everybody have thoughts. We just don't all act on them. So when you write it down, it shows you and the universe that you serious enough to take time to convey your thoughts to paper. That means you disciplined enough to take the next step and put some work in it. So you know what I'm saying? You write it down, but really you just training your subconscious to know what you already know for yourself, and you stay focused on it. Usually when a person go take a step other than having a thought, most people think and they just stop there. When you take a step above a thought, write it down, actually create something, then you operating in your gift. You already 10 steps ahead of the rest of society. Just taking action in the thought, writing it down, doing something to make that thought active. You 10 steps ahead of the rest of the world. Now you got to be consistent, persistent, and resilient when it comes to that, what you wrote down. And you got to know for yourself. So you really just training your subconscious and the God in you, you know, the old saying, you take one step and he carry you the rest of the way, the footprints in the sand. You don't know how it started happening because you imprinting yourself in society and the God in you magnifying what you passionate about. So yeah, you gotta write that shit down, man. You gotta write that shit down, but you gotta put the work in too, because everybody has thoughts. Only a small percentage, just like 15%, take an action above the next step with afterthought and put it into action. And then only 1% stay consistent and excel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's that shit cool, you know. You do write it down. God gonna take the rest of the way. I just want y'all to know it's some stuff you gotta do to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, type shit. And I be preaching that shit, but I got them. It's easier said than done because I get sidetracked, and distracted easy. I get sidetracked and distracted easy, and sometimes I don't operate in the shit like I supposed to. And sometimes it's because I be thinking too big and want shit to be too perfect. And really, I gotta take this intimate time like this and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit. Yeah, the Bible say he'll bless the work of your hands. Yeah. Yep. You right about that. Jesus said, you'll do the things that I do, and greater things are in you. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. You'll do all the things that I do, and greater things are in you because you'll have more time. So you know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know that what Jesus said. That what none of us don't really know what God said, because God don't show himself, and he really is a man of little words. He don't talk, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really too much of talking. When you do hear this, them same thoughts you having, and you some of them you act on and some of them you don't. You got to train yourself to hear when God really talking, because it's really you talking to yourself. Not for your Total Wireless. I got that tablet too, and I got that phone too. We both got both. Hey, Marcus J, what's up, my nigga? What going on, Marcus J? What's up? What's up? What's up? For free for a limited time. I appreciate that, Mo. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Verification and new activation on the Total 5G. I appreciate that, man. I wish you a lot of prosperity too. What's up, Linda Rice? How you doing, Linda? What's going on? What's up with you, Linda Rice? What's happening? Goals. Eligible patients can access custom formulated GLP-1 medications at an affordable fixed price delivered to their door monthly. Take our free eligibility quiz. Tight shit. Audio 40 at checkout for $40 off your first month of membership. Let's join mochi.com. Results may vary. Eligible GLP-1 patients typically lose 1 to 2 pounds per week in their first 6 months with Gucci, combined with a healthy lifestyle. Somebody in the chat fill Kawaki in. Whatever Kawaki want to know. Yeah, Leo season approaching, man. Leo season getting closer and closer, man. I'm just chilling though. I ain't doing too much. My only gift to myself is building, man. I'm trying to, get my goal back where I was supposed to be monetarily. So that's my only gift. That's the only celebrating I'm doing. If I can hit a certain number, I feel good about myself by August 20th. You know what I'm saying? My birthday just that's my new year. That's when I'm resetting and I'm, you know what I'm saying, doing my reboot. And I'm gonna resurrect. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna resurrect on my birthday. When I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna wake up a new me. It's gonna be, when I resurrect, it's gonna be on my birthday. Yeah, Kawaki, all we do over here is build, talk about life. You a rude little motherfucker because you came in here and ain't want to speak. You ain't gonna say, hey, Stunner, what going on? I see you gonna come straight in, what going on, y'all? Man, I got a motherfucking name, Kawaki. You better ask me, hey, Stunner, what's up? What's up with you? What we talking about today? Nigga, that's why I said somebody else fill you in, cause I wasn't gonna acknowledge you either, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You hear me over here talking about God and spirituality. You think I won't cuss your motherfucking ass out for being rude? Clean your feet off before you come in my house, nigga. Take your shoes off. Fuck wrong with you? Hey, what's up? What's up, Maxine Mahone? What's up? What's up, Nene? What's up, Nene? What's up? What's happening? What y'all got going though, man? What's the word, twin? What it do? What's happening? What y'all got going? Don't tell her no better, Nene. Let her keep fucking with me. Let them keep fucking with me, get their feelings hurt playing with a nigga like me. Let them boy learn the hard way playing with me. Do a meet and greet. Man, y'all, if I do a meet and greet right now, Mo, y'all had to come to goddamn South Carolina. What's up, Montika? What's up? What's up? What's up, Montika? I ain't doing shit, Monet. I'm just cooling, Monet. I'm just cooling. You know me, man. I just be cooling, putting in work. So y'all don't see me. I ain't working right now. I'm cooling. That's it. You live in Paisley, Mo. That what's up, man. You got to know me then. If you live in Paisley, you got to be done seeing me. You got to be done be some type of aware of me. I tell you what, Mo, I ain't gonna do a meet and greet, but if you around Sunday, Great Falls, come to the Ave, man. Pull up on me. I give you a little hug or something. Man, I go live before I go down there. Pull up at the Ave Sunday. I give you a little. Matter of fact, the all black party that's coming up. I can't even think of the name, so I feel fucked up. It's an all black party coming up. I'll be at the all black party. I'll be at the all black party. I'll be at the all black party. If you know the all black party that I'm talking about, that Lancaster them having, then I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. What you got new for us? You been gone for a good minute. I ain't got nothing new right now, Montika. I'm just the live is the best it's gonna get, man. I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm putting in work. I'm putting in work right now. And I can't do nothing but come give y'all a couple lives. I'm gonna try my best to, you know what I'm saying, buckle down and get some videos done. But I'm gonna give y'all some lives. I'm gonna give y'all some lives. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. All the lives ain't gonna be the same. I'm gonna turn some of the lives up too. I just got to, I gotta, just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. I got some shit coming up. Just be patient. That's what's up, Kyle. I'm gonna try to have that meet and greet for real. What's up, from my perspective? What's going on? What's going on? I appreciate that, Max. And I be trying to brush my teeth and wash my face. You know, they 37 years old, all of mine. They 37, you know what I'm saying? I had a couple feelings when I was a kid and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they 37 years old, for real. They 37. You know, when they that color, them feelings been in there since the 90s. And I had a couple feelings when I was a kid. But other than that, they 37, man. I try to keep them clean. I try to, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Wash them. I appreciate it. Try to wash your face and brush your teeth. I just wrote a song the other day called Fuck the Internet. I might put the video out for my birthday. Just a little, quick little song. It's like a 2-minute song. I'm trying to do shorter shit. It's a 2-minute song called Fuck the Internet. Telling y'all how I feel like the internet fuck y'all, not y'all, but the younger generation, young niggas. I feel like the internet done fuck young niggas up. I feel like it done fuck the females up. I feel like, my favorite line in the song is, you know what I'm saying, bitches, they the new niggas, and niggas, they the new hoes. That's my, you know what I'm saying? That excuse me for the ladies and the women. I ain't really say nothing about y'all. Cause this ain't about the people that's doing good. This is about the people that the internet done fucked up. So you know what I'm saying? I think about putting a song out called Fuck the Internet. It called Fuck the Internet. I got 2 of them I wrote really. One on call I've been lying to, lying to myself. That's what they call lying to myself. The whole basis of the song was, I feel like everybody around me was lying to me my whole life, but they really ain't know no better because people had been lying to them their whole life. They were just telling me what they knew. But the crazy part is when I woke up and realized I was lying to myself. That's why I wrote that song. But I got them 2 right now. Lying to myself and Fuck the Internet. I think Fuck the Internet is more of like a both of them vibe. But People don't really want to hear no real music. They want to hear shit that make them feel good. So I think for the internet is like more of a catchy, relatable song, some shit I can put out on my birthday. So I think about shooting a little video in there and putting that out for my birthday for the internet. I might do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the studio vlogs, Trust. I promise I'm gonna do the studio vlog. I promise, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Giannis? What's up? What's up, Giannis? What's up, Giannis? What's up, Giannis? What's going on? I appreciate that, Kyle. Kill. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, it's all real with me, Nene. I don't tell no lies. I promise. I ain't never told no lie in none of my songs. I ain't never told no lie. You'll never hear me say Lamborghini, Ferrari, $100 million, shit like that. You'll never hear me say that type of shit. You'll never hear me talk about no diamonds and shit. I really don't. That's a girl's best friend. You know what I'm saying? The real nigga will go. So you'll never hear me say shit that I don't do, shit that I hadn't seen, hadn't lived, witnessed with my own eyes, my own life. So you know that's just me telling you the truth. All my shit real life scenarios. Everything you ever hear from me gonna be a real life scenario. I never lie to y'all. When I'm behind the microphone, when I'm in front of the camera, and when I cut all this shit out, I'm still gonna be the same nigga that I'm giving to y'all. I ain't keeping up no image. My life ain't no facade. None of that. You know what I'm saying? This the real me. Ain't all the way put together, ain't all the way perfect. I'm still working. I still got a problem with balancing um being a responsible adult and dreaming like a kid. And I sometimes I just risk it all, dreaming like a kid. You know what I'm saying? I risk it all. And it hurts you and hinders you for being a responsible adult. But the truth of the matter is, I don't think I ever want to be so responsible that I don't have a dream. So I'm trying to, so the only thing I can do is balance them both. You know what I'm saying? That's really the only thing I can do is balance them both. And if the dream ain't so much for me, the dream is, I feel like if God give you a gift and you don't utilize it, then you blatantly disrespecting him. So you know, so I know I'm gifted in certain areas for a reason. And I be fighting between living my life and doing what society would probably consider the right thing to do. Tight shit, tight shit, tight shit. But make sure if you watching the video, man, you hit the like button, you subscribe to the channel, and go tell a friend that we locked in Twin Flint Hill Stunner, Carolina Big Dog Real Young Gunner, man. We're on the road to 100K. We just got to get the little fit out of the way. Make sure y'all sub up, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all know I love y'all, man. We locked in. What y'all got going on? Talk to me. Ask me a question. Say something. You know what I'm saying? I know, Trist. I appreciate you, man. You been locked in from day one. Stunner game for real. I love you. Yeah, we're gonna do behind the scenes. We're gonna do all that. We're gonna do all that. What's up, Samantha? I'm good. How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing now? What's up, Samantha? What's up, kicking shit? Kicking ish. That's still kicking shit. What's up, kicking shit? What's up? 607 on. Man, y'all go tag 607 on. Tell that nigga if he really want to slay demons, if 607 on really want to slay demons, he'll come rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Tell 607 on he need to rub elbows with a nigga like me. I probably never tell him because I don't believe in reaching out to people and collabing and shit like that. But it is a couple people that I be watching and I fuck with. 607 on is one of them. He one of them niggas that's like, he probably was like me his whole life, misunderstood, and he just accepted that shit and went deeper into the character, into the role of being misunderstood, play the villain. You know what I'm saying? And he figured out how to utilize that shit. And a lot of the shit he be talking about is shit that I be probably telling y'all about. I probably don't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, go watch 607 on. If you a young nigga and you can't sit down and take a real nigga, you know, giving you real game, go watch 607 on. He gonna tell you a lot of the same shit I tell you. He gonna make it funny. Then he gonna put on a show with the shit. That's I recommend him for y'all young nigga. Yeah, yeah, but kicking shit. Go tell 607 or he really need a young nigga like me. He really need a nigga like me because you know it's gonna be hard to find a motherfucker that know how to, you know what I'm saying, that's multifaceted. It's hard to find a young multifaceted nigga that's polished and groomed in every area. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fuck with too many people, but a nigga like that, he a renegade and he got his own shit going. I like I like individuality. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I know a lot of us have anxiety. A lot of us be fearful of what other people think. If you somebody like me, I ain't never fit in. I ain't never fit in my whole life. Like, oh God, I ain't never fit in. I ain't never like people. I'm an only child. I'm an only child. So I feel like a lot of people run away from what they really bring to the world. God give us all certain gifts and certain images because the world needs it all. But society got these certain pictures painted of these days, motherfucker gotta have a certain amount of money for you to listen to them. Motherfucker gotta dress and look a certain way and rock a certain way for people to feel like they matter. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know for yourself that you not fitting in for a reason. You not fitting in because you really are special. God really gave you gifts that don't nobody else got. And when you don't fit in, God separates you from people. I work better when I'm under pressure. You know what I'm saying? I work. That's just some real shit. I'm just telling y'all this shit because I believe in individuality. I don't know why 607 made me say, because he an individual. Nigga got black nails on. Nigga be talking about dying, a whole bunch of other shit. And I think a whole lot of people like a whole bunch of shit like that. And I feel like y'all should embrace y'all individuality. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what it is. Embrace that shit. You know what I'm saying? Embrace that shit, man. Y'all gotta embrace who y'all are. Embrace who y'all are, man. So yeah, y'all go tell that nigga 607 on he need me. He got more followers than me. He a bigger eye than me, you know what I'm saying? But you know, this shit right here, the slow grind that gonna last forever. A lot of facades and fade away. Not saying he will, but go tell nigga he wanna last. You know, I put a couple more years on the lifespan. I put a couple more years on the lifespan. But the downsides of fucking with a nigga like me, it's gonna show the world a different side of you. So you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get on the same frequency and wavelength and be a part of that, the shit I bring, or you gonna get, you know, it's a big decline once you know you give people a taste of real shit and they ain't no longer there. You know what I'm saying? Go tell them that. Go tell them that. Go tell them that. Oh, go tell them that. Good to see you too, Nene. What's up, pretty Keita? What going on? Twy, what's up? What's up, little juice squad? What's up? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah. What's up? What's up? Sean Raymond, what's up? Why your wife always wearing the neighbor t-shirt when you get home? First off, the whole situation, I'm gonna tell you why is my wife always wearing the neighbor's t-shirt when I get home. You know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like I hadn't brought people to the, you know what I'm saying, from the classroom in a long time. Just because I feel like y'all be needing a little life lesson sometime. And you know, I just want you to know if it was a joke, it was a horrible one. Because I'm more concerned than how you know that's the neighbor t-shirt. how long you been? How long you done seen the neighbor with that one t-shirt on that you identify as his when your wife get home? You been in the closet? You wash the t-shirt? You fold the t-shirt? Why you invite your neighbor in the house with you and your wife enough for you to know that his t-shirt and now she can't take it off of her? I feel like you the problem. I feel like you the problem. I feel like you the problem. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you the problem. I feel like you introduce your wife to that freaky dicky little lifestyle. And now she can't take the shirt off because you done bought the neighbor over there to do some shit that you couldn't do. And now your wife just can't get it out his head because I can't think of no other way. You know that's your neighbor t-shirt, you little freak ass little firefly. You was a freaking little firefly. And I be knowing when people be saying certain shit. I be knowing what the fuck going on with that freaky shit y'all be on. But it's okay. Have a seat. You know what I'm saying? Have a seat. And don't make no more disturbances without raise your hand. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no disturbances. Cause you know, it's normal kids in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? And the sped kids can't be disruptive to everybody else that want an education. You know what I'm saying? They stop screaming and making outbursts. No lie. What's up, Latoya? Yeah. What's up, Latoya? What's up? Cosby just wanted some white cat. Just fire. You believe that? You believe Bill Cosby wanted white cat? You think he did something out of line for some white coochie? No, I think he was having his way, and he fought with so much of it. He started being a victim of some games that he probably wouldn't have played if he wouldn't have stepped outside of his coach. He fell for the trick. You know what I'm saying? See, sometimes you just same thing happening to Shannon Sharp right now. It's the games that she wanted to play, and he started feeding into it, and now it look like he's the bad guy. All he said was big back guy chokes little white girl. Might choke your ass now. That's all he said. That happens all the time. That happens all the time. They say choke me. Sometimes they grab your hand and put it around their neck and signify. That don't mean that he really was doing that crazy. He fed into the game. See, that's why I don't be playing no game. I stick around with my people and they don't be having no weird requests for shit. No fetishes and shit that they can circle back and double back on you because they done it so much it became regular to you. And now you out here looking bad like Cosby and Shannon Sharp. But I don't think they did anything wrong. I think that they was creeping off with that white cat and it put them in a predicament that they wouldn't have been in if they wouldn't have been. Cause they start that you can indulge. Just don't start playing with them little games. Big black guy chokes little white girl. Don't say shit like that. You can't say that kind of shit just because they like it. You can't. Just because they tell you, I'm gonna play sleep and I'm gonna be sleeping, you can do it anyway. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Yeah. Tight shit. Hey, Dirty Los, if you want your screen to go up, I think you should go bump my music. Put my music on your story, and that probably will make your screen go up. Instead of me bumping your music, you go bump mine, and that probably make your screen go up. Hey, Flint Hill, Stunner, Carolina, Big Dog, Real Way, Young Gunner, man. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get the little fit out of the way. Make sure you sub up, hit the like button, man. Go tell a friend that we locked in, twin. Y'all know I love y'all. What y'all got going on out there? What y'all want? Somebody ask me a question. Somebody tell me something. What's up? What y'all got going on? I don't got no OnlyFans, boss. I be with your girlfriend and your mama on they OnlyFans. I ain't lying for real. I don't even got them. I just be featured on they OnlyFans. They just say, show me your license. And I hold the license up and say, yes, I'm willing to tell boss GT mama and goddamn girlfriend ass up and put this on their OnlyFans. I don't got my own. I just be on theirs. I just be fucking your girlfriend and your mama on their OnlyFans. I don't got my own. That way you saw me at. That what about you here? My OnlyFans. I don't got no OnlyFans that day, but I've been thinking about making one. I've been thinking about making one. But I don't want to be, I don't 1099 might not be enough for me. 1099 might not be enough for me. Yeah, yeah, tight shit. What y'all got going on over there though, man? What y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? What y'all doing? It's nice outside. You know what I'm saying? You need more videos, get to that 100K. I'm gonna give y'all some videos, Tristan. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna stop bullshitting. I'm gonna stop bullshitting. I'm gonna give y'all some videos. I don't play nothing but music. I don't play nothing but music, man. I barely play the radio. You feel me? I play music that's it. Big Queen Pressure, you just cool and that what's up. Me too, man. I'm just cool. I'm just cool. I'm just cool. Y'all know I be chilling, man. You cool in it? That what's up, I'm telling you. Hey, what y'all got planned for the 4th of July? Y'all having who cooking? Who having cookouts? What y'all or y'all doing like me? And just going, you know what I'm saying? Just going to other people's house to eat. Trying to hit by 3-4 cookouts, take a plate home from all of them. What I'm gonna do with all them plates? Well, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Nah, this ain't my real hair. Yeah, just be collecting plates and shit. I just be riding around collecting. Just be collecting plates. Riding around. Feeling like people supposed to feed me. Put your camera to the for Lamar Jackson edit. Edit it. Put Lamar Jackson on them. Edit it. Edit it. Hey, Von edits. You think I'm lame because I don't want no Lamar Jackson edit. Lame ass nigga, get the fuck out my page. Goof ass nigga talking about a Lamar Jackson edit. I don't want no fucking Lamar Jackson edit. Fuck wrong with you? I'm lame because I don't want no Lamar Jackson edit. And you all blowing my shit down 100 times. Put your hand to the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. Here you go. Fuck nigga. Take that with you with your goof ass. Fuck wrong with you, boy? Hey Andy, I'm gonna tell you some shit about me, Andy. Some real shit though, Andy. Real shit. Real shit. One thing about me. When I was a young nigga. As a young nigga, I realized I used to sit around niggas. I was young. I probably was. I was 17. I used to be at the dope house all the time. I used to be trapping. I used to be in there with books, read, listen to music, writing songs and shit. In the dope house, nigga used to always be like, boy, you in here with them books, you in here writing, bro. What the hell you got going? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And I used to just be like, I'm listening to them niggas, and you know what I'm saying? I used to listen at them niggas talk about basketball, talk about Puff Daddy and Suge Knight. Who got the most money out of them niggas? Talk about, you know what I'm saying, what other niggas look like. And I used to be sitting there thinking like, bro, that's why I don't talk to y'all lame ass nigga. That's why I'm reading. I always wanted to be bigger than what was around me. And all niggas do is talk about other niggas. All niggas do is sit around and worry about who can run the fastest, who can jump the highest, who got the most money. Bitch ass nigga, don't you want to run fast? Bitch ass nigga, don't you want to jump high? Don't you want a little bit of motherfucking money, goof ass nigga? Why the fuck you can't get none of them by worrying about what another nigga got, ain't it? What another nigga look like, ain't it? Fuck wrong with you, lame man, nigga. I look like this and this. Man, one thing about me, boy, I'm telling you, my whole life I really been a fly nigga. I really pop shit my whole life. I really had my way. No self-centered, conceited shit. I'm just telling you, take your focus off me. Cause one thing about me, I'ma always be straight. You better focus on you, what you look like, what you doing, and all that other weird ass shit. Cause one thing about it, boy, after I say this right here, I never think about you again. It ain't gonna never cross my mind again and say I forgot your name already. What that little motherfucker on them comments said. I don't know. I never think about you again. So don't put that much time and worry about a nigga physical appearance or what no other nigga got going on, you lame ass goof ass nigga. 'Cause I feel like that's the worst shit a nigga can do in the world with his motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's really the truth. That's the most truthful shit I could ever tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody want to do something for Lamar Jackson edit. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Crazy nigga. Yeah, Lele. What you need, Lele? What you need? Hey, what's up? Bet Sharir. Or what your name is? What's up with you, Bet? What's up, Bet? Bet sure. Never mind. You know unnormal is not a word, right? You know unnormal ain't a word, right? Don't be over here typing those nigga names in the chat trying to tie them niggas with me. Go to the nigga chat and type my name in it. I don't got no girlfriend. I don't got no girlfriend, man. I'm single. I'm single. I'm a bachelor, and I'm probably gonna always be like this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I could be lying. I could be lying, and somebody might sweep me off my feet. Somebody might fuck around, sweep me off my feet one day. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows how the world gonna go? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Hey, Lele, what you talking about? What kind of advice you talking about, Lele? I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you. I can't give you no advice though. I can give you my perspective. I can give you my outlook, what I think. You know what I'm saying? I can only give you perspective and scholarship, my opinion. Cause can't nobody give you no goddamn advice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, am I wrong for working with my mom for 6 years? Am I wrong for working with my mom for 6 years and leaving because she kept robbing me and letting my cash knowing I have health issues? Nah. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. That's your shit. That's your shit. And if anybody take that's the perfect way to utilize the art of detachment. Sometimes you gotta detach from those who you love to flourish in life. You know, it don't matter if God say when you love your kids, you give them back to me. That means you understand and give them to themselves, to their free will, because that's what God asks for is free will. So you give them back to him, you understand that everybody gonna be people. And sometimes you already sheltered from the rest of the world. You try to save the world, you lose your own soul. You will never touch the 7 billion people in the world, but the people that you gonna touch are gonna be the people in your immediate world, your mama, your cousins, your loved ones, your friends, your family. That's your world. And you can't save them all. If you know they doing harm to you, you gotta I ain't saying don't work with them. Change the access so they can't rob you. Change shit so cause sometimes we can blame it on other people, but why they got that much access to be able to take something from you? No, change your pin codes, change your shit. Don't let nobody else have access. And if you gonna work and she gonna do work, you pay her what job is worth. And if you want to give help outside of that, that's what you do. That's what you do. Parent job is the job to help their kids, not the other way around. And if they do a good job when they ain't able to help themselves, we return the favor. That's why I try to get mine and take care of him. Shit, you don't owe me that. I do a good job. Hopefully, I get old. Ain't nobody else around to do it. Hopefully, he'll take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tristan, you was wrong for not leaving after 6 years. That's the only thing you was wrong about. You ain't wrong for finally leaving. But one thing about it, it ain't never too late to stop being wrong. You've been wrong this whole time to yourself. Not showing yourself a little bit more grace and getting the fuck away from them. You know what I'm saying? Or at least making the situation where it ain't able to be taken from you. That's the only thing you're wrong, bro. But it ain't never too late. Fuck what society gonna say and what other people feel. You know what you gotta do for you. Hey, what's up, LaShawn McDonald? What's up, LaShawn? You know I fuck with you. What's up, LaShawn? What happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So now you ain't wrong at all. But I know ain't nothing that I can tell you that's gonna make you see stuff different. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time how they parents be holding them up and hindering them. They don't listen at that shit. It's only a handful of motherfuckers that got parents that actually push and help them flourish in the shit that's best for them. Most of the time they think they know what's best for you because of what's best for them. So if they doing some hurtful shit, make them get the fuck on. Ain't nothing wrong about that. Yeah, I miss y'all too, LaShawn. I miss y'all too. What's up, T? What's up, T? TW, what's up? I'm glad you did, LaShawn. Yeah. It's all good. Whatever it is, you get it. whoever, it don't matter if it's your mama, your friends, whoever. If it ain't nobody that's a situation that's helping you understand you. Cause you know what I'm saying? Sometimes motherfucker feel like they gave you so much that they entitled to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can give shit with intentions of getting shit in return the whole time. That ain't really giving. You know what I'm saying? That really ain't giving. So it don't matter who a narcissist, any situation that don't really serve you. And I don't mean serve you in the instant moment. Because there's a lot of shit that can serve you right now that it can tear you down later on. I mean, if it's any situation where your future don't matter, your well-being beyond when you leave that situation. If it's a situation that ain't gonna serve your well-being after that, that situation ain't really for you for real. And the best thing you can do is go ahead and leave now before the disappointment get there. That's the realest shit a nigga can tell you. Some real shit, real shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No caps. And that shit what Trisha just said. See, I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know. Trisha just gave y'all the key to life. Yeah, that's a big key to life. What Trisha just gave y'all. I'm talking about anybody in the world. People only do what you allow them to do. Everybody will try to test the limit in some type of way. Everybody will try to test some type of limit in some type of way, but nobody can do more than what you allow them to do. And the reason go deeper than what Trisha telling y'all is only two type of people in the world: those that make shit that use shit they've been through as an excuse, and those that use it as motivation. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. Life is about your perspective, because sometimes we don't understand how we'll have a poverty mindset. How our mindset will be bring the family. I gotta keep doing this for my family. I gotta keep doing, but that's really a reflection of our mindset keeping us in poverty. You know what I'm saying? A mindset of, oh, people gonna hurt me. This right here hurt me. This right here done me wrong. And really and truly, your mindset is what keep you in those situations. Because when you really love yourself, when you really think of yourself in the highest regard, and you really know what you capable of without people, and you love everything around you, you will never let nobody come around you and degrade you, take from you, belittle you, or hurt you. You would never allow that shit in your presence because you got too much love, dignity, self-respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Once you get that's your first comment, paying Tristan, man, I don't believe it. But if it is, man, you know it ain't. You know it's because I'm just showing you out. I'm shouting you out and making sure it's a point. But I'm gonna try my best to make sure I pin some more. But some real shit though. That's real shit. Sometimes all the shit that happened to us in life, ain't not sometimes, all the time. And I know that's hard to believe, but this the realest shit I'm gonna tell y'all. All the time in life, all the time in life, all the time in life, the shit happened to us because of what we think and what we feel. I Even if it's some shit that what we do, just like I told y'all, I'm battling the balance and shit. Man, I'm telling you, all that shit boils down to you. What we do in this moment is probably a reflection of some shit a choice that we made 6 months ago. If we had a 6 years ago, you knew and you saw that your mama was taken from you. We gotta consciously keep making these choices to put us in a situation. Some people get that shit after the first time. Some people get it. It take them 6 months. Some people it take them 6 years to have the courage to say, you know what, motherfucker, just not gonna do this shit to me no more. And really and truly, it wasn't that person taken from you for 6 years. It was your mentality allowing that shit to happen for 6 years. And you got to think about the person that's been taken from you for 6 years. I don't care if it's your mama, your friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. I don't give a fuck if it ain't money. It could be taking your energy because that's your time. Those are the two biggest things that a motherfucker can take from your money. If you had money for 6 years for a motherfucker to take that, you gonna get that shit back for 6 more years because you done had enough for motherfuckers to take and you to allow that happen. You gonna get the money back. You should be hurt about your time. about your energy that you've been giving a motherfucker, because you can't get none of that shit back. You can't get that energy, you can't get that time, you can't get that shit back. All that's gone. So that's the shit you really should be hurt about. Your time and your motherfucking energy. Man, fuck the money, because you obviously you gonna make that shit back. But you know how much time, and you gotta think about from her perspective. From her perspective, I took from you 6 years ago. You knew I took from you then. We probably talked about it, or you ain't say nothing. I came back and took again. 4 years ago, 3 years ago, I still been taking. And you been letting me come back. In my head, I ain't even really taking from you. This our shit. I got access to it. You allowing it to happen. You ain't stopping it. You ain't correcting it. How the hell I know I'm doing wrong? That's just what we do. My baby got me. Shit. Yeah, you need 6 bands. Yeah, I take it from baby and give it to you. She ain't gonna say nothing. I've been doing it for the last 4 years. I've been doing it for the last 3. Why not? That's your mentality. You gotta shift your mindset to understand how much you love yourself. You feel me? You feel me? I just want to tell you that. I just want to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Trist. Appreciate that comment. Appreciate that comment, man. Y'all know I really rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You back to collect what? Striker Van Killing. What you talking about? I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe nobody a motherfucking thing. What's up, Karen? What's up, Karen? What's going on? What's happening? Fuck bitches, get money, that's the trend. Till the feds hit the door and a nigga on that stand with your man. Hey, that go back to the beginning. God told you, the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so he shall have. If we think in our head all day, man, I'm just fucked up. This situation just so fucked up, man. I got damn, I'm broke. I need a Tomorrow, you definitely gonna wake up broke, cause that's all you thought about today. But if you broke and you still can think, man, shit, I'm a motherfucking king, boy. I run this shit. I got them, everybody, this shit that I got to offer, people just can't see it right now. When people see this shit, they're gonna be looking crazy. Fuck them looking crazy. I'm gonna be knowing that I'm gonna be validated. I was right the whole time. I can't wait until I make this shit happen to them. If you got that type of mindset, when you wake up tomorrow, opportunity gonna come your way. It could be the same shit. The same shit probably gonna happen. But by you having the mindset that I'm fucked up under, when the opportunity come, you can't see nothing but how fucked up it was, and you gonna let it pass you by. But if you got that mindset to know that you a king and everything you touch go gold, and you realize that all this shit out here is for you to utilize, and it's utilizing you too. So you better utilize everything that's out here. Once you realize that shit and you start moving and you start thinking like that, everything that come across your path throughout the day is an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That just being for real. That just being for real. Hey, what's up, Jerry Sims? Blessing to you too. Carrie. Hey again. Hey again. You know what I'm saying? Hey again. Yeah. Hey Tristan, if a motherfucker ain't got a picture, trust me, they a robot. If a motherfucker ain't got a picture, they a robot, they a troll, they probably a paraplegic, somebody confined to a chair that can't do nothing but cast out misery throughout the day because they been tortured, hurt, beat, and shit they whole life. So they can't give you nothing but pain in return. They ain't even, if a motherfucker can't get the mess out the message, you know, the message out the mess, they a robot. That's why I be seeing that shit and I don't even acknowledge it, because I know if you don't even have a picture, usually I don't even respond unless it's some shit that I can say that's entertaining. Man, fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck Harry Cushman. That stinking pussy ass bitch don't know me. That stinking pussy hoe don't know me. Anybody know why I did live view here from the beginning, you will see I'm talking about real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, you don't have a picture, but you at least a part of the community. You at least a part of the community. You know what I'm saying? You at least a part of the community. You know what I'm saying? That you at least a part of the community. Everybody, I think a motherfucker a robot. I think a motherfucker a robot. Like, oh God, if you ain't got a picture, you just out here, man, you a fucking robot. I ain't got time for that shit. Now, if you ain't got a picture and you coming in peace, if you on, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, you cool. You cool. You cool. Hey, whatever your name is, little white boy in the blue shirt. They keep on saying fake outfit. A little white boy in the blue shirt. They keep on saying fake outfit. I just don't want to hit them. You don't have a voice over here. I know you probably a colonizer, you know what I'm saying? I know it's in your blood, and you just can't stand to see a nigga have nothing. It's history, it repeat itself. With your colonizing ass white boy in the blue shirt. History repeat itself. You don't want to see a nigga have nothing. You want to just, you know what I'm saying, come take over like you know all your ancestors did. But this ain't the time I die first. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the type of why I was one of them people. I wasn't one that got, I don't even believe we came over here on the boat. You know what I'm saying? But if you go back to that story of the slave trade, some of them jumped off the boat. I was one of them. One of them. I know you'll probably look at, oh, that nigga probably can be in the house. He probably he got that skin to be in the house. Oh, well, I was the field nigga, man. I wasn't no master said ass nigga. You can't come over here and take over white boy in the blue shirt. What wrong with you hollering about it? You think you can tell me anything about fake outfit, little white boy in the blue shirt? You think you can tell me anything? You know, culture is what we create. You don't know nothing about no swag, no little boy, little bit ass little boy. You got a blue t-shirt on with a with graphic on it. You know that's part of my culture, arts and design. You better go put a polo on in a brown belt in some brown whatever them they call them shoes, Sperry's. Your culture ain't my culture. You can't tell me nothing about dressing, you little fucking colonizer. Fuck wrong with you, boy? Fuck wrong with you? And no offense to everybody else, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling him. little white boy in the blue shirt. Fuck wrong with you, boy? Fuck wrong with you, boy? You can't tell me nothing about what's cool, what look good, what don't. Fuck you mean? Whoop ass nigga. You think the shirt fake because it's a nigga running the world? This been since beginning of time. I don't care if you go back to Mesopotamian literature or Sumerian texts. Go back to the oldest text you can find, and it's gonna tell you a nigga running the world. You know, ain't that fake about the shirt. Really and truly, it's art emulating life. Little white boy in the blue shirt. Get your little pussy ass out of here. What wrong with you? Hey, no, Latoya, I'm well. If you're talking about financially, no, I ain't rich. If you're talking about in my spirit, having the wealth of good health, waking up with a strong mind, feeling like I'm capable of doing anything I want to do the next day and today in this very moment. If you're talking about having a family that loves me, if you're talking about that, man, I'm probably the richest man, the wealthiest man you will ever see. I got land, I got family that I love. My son, he loved me. Me and his mama got probably the best relationship. Me and my mama, she probably think I'm the best son ever. I know she the best mama ever. I'm the wealthiest man in the world. That's real wealth. Anything else is an attachment to this physical world. I'm so much more than a physical being. Hey, Squeech, it's impossible to be a black racist. How can I be a racist on land that I had that was took from me? Then I had to build another civilization. Do you know Tariq Zahid? Go Google the name Tariq Zahid. He was a Moor. He was a Moor. Tariq Zahid, he was a Moor. He went and taught all civilization how to eat. He taught them etiquette. He taught them arithmetics. He taught them banking systems. He taught them all kind of shit. You know what they did to the Mormon people in Spain after that? How can we possibly be racist? I'm not racist. I just know where I'm at. I know my history. I'm not talking about objective history that they teach in school. I know real history. So when somebody, you know for yourself, Squeech, White people ain't never been known for being fashionable. That's not a racist statement. That's not a racist statement. They're not known for being fashionably aware. You know what I'm saying? Culturally, fashion is a black thing. Yeah, white people make the clothes, but the black people buy them. That's why niggas run the world. I don't mean we run the world because your people probably run the world when it comes to giving us shit, what to think, what to do. Y'all run the world, but when it comes to the dollar, what buys, what's in, what we consider cool, what people spend their money on, it's us. That's why we run the world. That's why when they took the stand against the busing systems and we started walking and not busing, that's why they say, okay, y'all can sit at the front now. Because we stopped spending money there. That's why when you got Tulsa, Oklahoma, or places in North Carolina, and they burn them down because we had our own banking systems. We started spending money amongst ourselves. That's why they burn them shits down. It ain't got nothing to do because we black and we build it. It's because they need the dollars. We make the less, but we spend the most. I'm aware of it. That's why I know we run the world. You just stupid. You want me to be stupid. You never heard nobody talk like this. But I'm sorry. I just came to do what Jesus said. Be the truth in the life. I just came to be the truth in the life. And the more I tell my people this shit, the more they gonna understand what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? And the more the lie that you're pushing, you know what I'm saying, won't be the truth. 2-3 baby, insane. That's a crazy name, but glory to God for real. Jesus love you too. Jesus Christ love you too, man. I receive that. Amen. Amen. He loves us all. He loves us all. He loves us all. You know what I'm saying? He loves us out. He loves us out. Mm. Now, Squeech, you thought all that stuff I said was racist, but to me it was just self-awareness. My people might look at Latoya comment and say, I love how black people talk, and Karen comment and say, me too. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Me too. That was a whole movement. They might think that's racist. I don't. I don't. Some people, that's just like saying you people. What the fuck you mean, you people? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? That's kind of one of the same shits. But I don't think that's what it mean. I think they were just expressing themselves. People can say what they want to goddamn say. Sticks and stones. Goof ass person. Hell, you talking to a goof ass person? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, Carrie, you didn't say anything wrong. Carrie or Latoya, y'all ain't say anything wrong. Y'all ain't say nothing wrong. I just used it as an example. You know what I'm saying? If somebody in public, like usually, I don't even know if you black or white, but in public, if a white person say, "Oh, I love how black people do anything," that's to us, to our people, that's considered racist. Just to say that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just to say that. That's even if it's something like, "Oh, can I touch your hair?" They consider it as offensive. Like, what the fuck is so fascinating about my hair? You know what I'm saying? That's just it's like I got black friends. That's shit like that, or you people stuff like that. We consider that shit as racist. It's all about perception. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider that shit as racist. I consider that shit as people knowing themselves and want to understand other culture. The only reason my people consider shit like that racist is because we don't really have a culture to identify with. You know what I'm saying? So that sometimes make us be standoffish and have our guards up to everything. I'm just giving whoever that boy was that I forgot whatever the fuck his name was. I was giving him a lesson on culture. You know, I was just giving him a lesson on culture. It's about how you gonna be perceived. Don't perceive no shit that I said as hateful. I ain't being hateful. I'm just being aware. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you some more objective history. This is just history from my standpoint that fits my theology. I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, it's long, Latoya. I've been going there for 19 years. Next year be 20. I started going in May 26, 2006. It was this long. I got it locked up and just let it do what it want to do after that. What, LaShawn? What you gonna say? I ain't see your comment. What you said, LaShawn? What you said? What you said? Oh, Lele asked for something else. I ain't even see what the fuck Lele said. Lele, ain't nobody got time. That's you want my cash out. Send me some more cash out, and I'll give you a therapy session. But anyway else you go in the world, you gotta go pay for it. Other than that, you want me to tell you the truth? I don't give a damn about your motherfucking mama. I don't give a damn about her taking your money. I don't give a damn about her being a narcissist, taking thousands of dollars and tricking off and buying dick with your disability check. I can care less about that shit, Lele. I ain't gonna lie. I want to tell you that the first time. I swear to God on my dad, I wanted to say that the first time, but the God in me, see the real me, the me, like me. When that was me. The first time God was talking to you, Lele. The first time God was talking to you. This time it's me. I can care less about your goddamn mama taking your disability check buying dick with it. What you gonna do with the disability check? You ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. She gotta change your pamper. Why the fuck? You don't want her to get no money. She gotta sit in the house and smell your piss and shit all goddamn day. Shit, the only thing gonna make her happy is some good little wee wee every once in a while to get rid of this motherfucking frustration. And ain't nobody else gonna come over there and commit to her because she's with your pissy shit ass and it probably smell like that on her clothes. So she got a nigga got to say, you know, I don't know. 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 Fuck it. Fuck it. That's what I think. If you ask the God to jump out my body and me to talk to you, that's what I say to you. I don't give a damn about your funky ass mama taking your stank ass disability check going to buy no dick with it because the nigga ain't gonna fuck her unless she pay him because she in there smelling piece of shit with you and she ain't got no other life. I think she deserves some of that goddamn money. Who else gonna push you around and change your goddamn pamper all goddamn day? Nobody but your mama. Give her all your money. That's what I tell you. Now, God talked to you the first time. God talked to you the first time. I swear to God. God talked to you the first time. That was God. Everything that he said the first time was him. Everything that God said the first time was him. Everything that God said was him. This time, that was me. That was me. All that other shit went out the window. God done went out the window. Now I'm talking to you. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't give a damn about no shit like that. I'm telling the truth. I'll tell the truth. Really me. I don't give a damn. The God in me want to tell you some good shit, but you wasn't appreciative of when God was talking to you. You want a pity party. That's what you want. You want somebody to feel sorry for you and pacify that demon in you. Maybe to tell you the truth, I don't feel sorry for nobody. I believe what God said. Your third and fourth generation gonna suffer for your sin. That same shit your mama was doing and got you fucked up with them health issues, fucking all them people with you in her womb, polluted you, got your whole health fucked up. Your mama did that to you. And now God said you gotta suffer for her the sins that her and your grandma committed. Why the fuck I want to go against what God said your family got to do? If God already said that's what's gonna happen, why you want to consume me with that shit? You want a pity party. I don't got no pity to bring to your goddamn party. I feel like God already told your mom and them what was gonna happen, and they were disobedient, and now you gotta live with the consequences. That's what I tell you. Now, God talked to you the first time. Now, me personally, I don't feel sorry for shit. I don't feel sorry for each motherfucking thing. I feel like your mama and them should have did better. I feel like, and now it's a generational curse. And the first time, God was trying to tell you the first time how to break the generational curse. Break away from your mama. Everything you've been taught was wrong. You gotta first say everything I was taught was wrong. Fuck it, all this shit wrong. Them people evil. I gotta be righteous and live for God. But you want to keep going down in the darkness. Be sorry for me. Have a pity party for me. Da, 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 da. I want my mama to feel sorry. She's such a narcissist. No, She taking care of your sour ass. And she taking your money and buying a little bit of happiness because that little bit of happiness recharging her to come take care of your sour ass again tomorrow. That's me. God ain't say that. I did. I promise. I'm sorry. Don't hold it against God. I said that. God talked to you the first time. Man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy, ain't it? Ain't y'all crazy? Ain't y'all crazy? Ain't y'all crazy? Ain't y'all crazy? I think something wrong with y'all motherfuckers out there. I think something going on. I think something going on. Ain't y'all crazy? Y'all crazy, ain't it? Ain't y'all crazy? Ain't y'all crazy? Y'all crazy, man. I know crazy when I see crazy. I know crazy when I see crazy. I know crazy. Hey, Flint Hill, Stunner, Carolina, Big Dog, Real Young Gunner, man. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get to the feet out of the way. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the like button. Go tell a friend that we locked in, twin. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Y'all gotta subscribe, man. Y'all subscribe. Don't be playing with me. Don't be playing with me, man. That girl, what's wrong with her? The fuck is you? How is you cool? Play that shit. Yeah, I don't play that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. The fuck? I'm glad I ain't gonna say this line. Little head, white shit in the corner. I don't play that shit. Fuck wrong with her? No fuck. Fuck she thought it was. Fuck she thought it was. Crazy to yourself. Crazy ass girl. Her mama. That's. I'm sorry, man. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I know what I said. I know I said it. I was gonna do better. But you know how I get sometimes. That was my flesh. On my flesh. I'm gonna kill my flesh tonight. Forgive me for it now. And don't let none of that stuff come back on me or my family. I apologize, but thank you. Yes, me. Jesus. But look, don't get God to jump out of me, get me out of character and tell you what I want to tell you. Don't do that. Have me having to go crucify myself tonight and resurrect. I was doing good. I ain't want to have to die again. And I gotta go die again. I found another flaw. I don't deserve myself. I found another flaw in me. Certain shit trigger me. I found another flaw. Now I gotta go take that before God tonight and repent for it truly. And I gotta wake up tomorrow a whole different person. And don't do this shit no more. Cause I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell God tonight, God, I'm gonna repent. I'm sorry about it. But I ain't ready quite yet to say I'm not gonna do it again. So God, instead of working on me, don't put them people in my comments no more saying that stuff because they come again, God. I can't promise you what how I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. You know, that's the type of relationship me and God got. He know the truth. Why would I go before him in life? We got that type of relationship. And don't think y'all can't have that relationship too. You know what I'm saying? Pray for us all because we done bought a one-way ticket to hell. Y'all ain't going to hell for that. Y'all think God ain't give me this sense of humor. God wants y'all to laugh. He wants y'all to laugh at her. God laugh at people. God laugh at people all the time. You think God don't laugh at y'all? God, you think God don't say, I already told them as a man thinker he should have. And them motherfuckers still down here praying for me for a car. I was gotta do is get a job. You know what I'm saying? I got all that out there for her. I gave her all the stuff in the world that she needs for the car. Why is she praying for me for that? I told her just thank it and you should have it. God laugh like hell when y'all go to him with those type of prayers. You know what I'm saying? When y'all go to when you go and say stuff like that, God like, oh, she's not observing herself yet. She's not observing herself. She's still asking about a car. And she don't know the car is really inside of her. Or really, I'm keeping her from a car because the maintenance on the car is going to be much higher than the Lyft and the Uber. All she needs to do is go to work. All she needs to do is go to work and go back home. Get a Lyft, get an Uber. You pay for that one time. And I promise you, you ain't going to spend as much as you would on insurance, gas, and all that shit. Just pay for the Lyft and the Uber. God trying to save y'all sometimes. He laughing at you. Look at her asking for. Never mind. Y'all ain't going to get it. Y'all ain't gonna get a little dark humor. That was dark. I'm sorry, guys. Forgive me again, because you probably ain't laugh. That's me. I would laugh. I would laugh. If I would laugh at them. I wouldn't even turn a blind eye or nothing. I laugh at them. I laugh. What you got in the general with the content sharing? Bass kickers. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do a whole bachelor page. I can't, with content, I'm gonna tell you the truth. With content, what I realized these last couple months, I'm my biggest product. Out of everything in this world, I done sold it all. Out of everything in this world, except my soul. I done sold it all except my soul. And that's on the old song I did. Did it all, sold it all except my soul. I sold everything except my soul. What I realized, no matter what I was selling, I was always my biggest brand. Now, when it comes to content, it's definitely in your face. You your biggest brand. So you see a lot of people do content, and it's a character. A lot of people give you a character, they cut the camera off, and they ain't the same person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a whole lot of antics and shit that I don't know how to do. I ain't mastered that part yet. So all I can do is allow me to be my biggest brand. So what I'm doing right now is going to bottle. What I'm going to do is bottle up who I am, what my life is like, what I'm working on, and I'm going to package that in the form of content, and I'm going to give it to y'all, and I'm really going to let y'all see what it's like to be a young man that's a bachelor that don't really need too much, but got a whole lot of expectations if he allow himself to intertwine and become one with somebody. I do have expectations. I feel like everybody should have boundaries and expectations. So I'm just gonna let y'all see, really and truly, I'm gonna let y'all see when I'm going on dates, when I'm talking to people, what I like about the conversation, what I don't like. I'm gonna let y'all see my real life non-negotiables. And y'all gonna be able to tell me if I decide not to talk to somebody on the fly again and y'all like that person that I was talking to, y'all gonna be able to tell me, dog, Stunner, that's why you stopped talking to them because of that. That was petty. I would have stayed. I would have da. Now I'm gonna be able to tell y'all why I chose to stay, why I chose to leave. It might be y'all might catch one of the people I'm talking to a dude in the bed, and I might stay. And she might fuck around and say, my last nigga used to wash the dishes every day, and I might leave. And y'all gonna be like, you can take her cheating on you, but you can't take her telling you her last nigga wash the dishes. Yeah, because you can't never look at me in the lens of nobody else. And I take the truth. If you cheat on me and you told me the truth, I take that before you looking at me through the lens of everybody else, every other fuck nigga that you done been dealt with. So I'm gonna let y'all observe this shit that I go through in my mentality, and I'm gonna let y'all see it firsthand. So that's what I'm gonna give you. That's my plans with the content. Then there's gonna be a little bit of music sprinkling in there. Then there's gonna be a little bit of prank sprinkling in there. I literally could be giving y'all pranks right now, but I'm making a conscious decision to, I ain't gonna say rebrand myself, but I don't want, like right now, I did the pranks, they went up, they did good. You know what I'm saying? I know it was because me and Vinky being affiliated. So it was all due to, first off, God put me in the position, putting us in the position to meet each other. And then it was because of who she was that allowed y'all to watch. Everything was based off pranks. So you know what I'm saying? Now the prank stopped. I'm by myself. I ain't gonna get the same amount of views. I would rather, instead of keeping it going with pranks and letting people watch me with pranks, and that's all y'all can expect of me, I would rather go ahead right now and take the no views and build from the bottom up with no views, and everybody that's gonna watch me, I know that they really watching me, they really subscribe to me because of me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with no prank or being entertained and laughing. This gonna be a real community, people that got real love, people that's pushing each other, and we can utilize each other. Anybody gonna fuck with you and then tell you, when I see you in the comments, I'm gonna shout you out. I'm gonna say what's up. I'm gonna see what you got to offer. We're gonna be locked in. So I'm taking this shit to do what I feel like God put me here to do. Really give his word, magnify him, and everybody that support me, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be the people that's coming along on this journey. Them the people that I'm allowing the content to be. Y'all gonna see the what it's like to have to build from ground zero up. I'm at ground zero right now. I don't get nothing from this shit. Y'all gonna see what it's like to build from the ground up by the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So those are the plans with the content. Those are the plans with the content. I hope I answered your question. Yeah, Carrie, I'm still under construction with that faith shit. I'm still under not faith shit. I'm still under construction with my faith and the way that God operates in me. I'm still under construction with the way I control my behavior. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know if I'm under construction or I just like it and say fuck it. I think I just like the fleshly shit sometimes. And I can be spiritual the whole day, but I know people don't want to hear that. And I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to let God talk through me. And it's much easier to say, I don't give a damn about your mama changing your pamper and taking your money. Fuck it. So I choose it sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling you the truth. I choose it consciously. That's why I had to go talk to God so much. Because you know what I'm saying? I be hearing him talk to me. Sometimes I be disobedient. And I have to go talk to him. You know, God, just forgive me because I don't feel like I'm ready. I know you saying be faithful, but I feel like these may be, so I ain't gonna tell y'all our whole conversation. Don't worry about what I say to him. Go find them for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have your own conversation with him. That's the whole point of the story. You can go to God just as you are. I don't mean how you dress. I mean mentally. And if you sincere about what you saying, man, trust me, first, you go to him. Then you got to understand what he told you, his promises already. And when you understand, the only way you're going to do that is by reading and seeking. You can't listen to what the preacher and what your mama them telling you, because sometimes they doctoring me and giving it them for a certain reason. I ain't going to tell y'all what the reasons are. We ain't going to get into what them reasons are. All we going to tell you is read it for yourself. Go get you a Tree of Life Bible, because it make the words kind of plain instead of using the thou arts and saying stuff that you Hezekiah and different names and stuff that you can't relate to. Go get a Tree of Life Bible and it'll make it a little simple for you. And you start reading it yourself and you get the word. And when you sincere, you start realizing that God is inside of you. And everything in this world has already been given to you. And you have dominion of everything in this world. I don't care if it's good or if it's bad. You go get that money, you want that money, you think that money, and you tell yourself before you get the money, you tell yourself, I already got it. And when you go home, you walk in your house, that ain't the house that you want, and you say, God, I'm so thankful for this house. I got somewhere to stay. I'm so thankful for having somewhere to stay. And you start saying, this is my mansion. You start calling the house that you live in, this is my kingdom. This is my kingdom. I got a 1-bedroom house. If you got a 1-bedroom house, I got a kingdom. I got a kingdom. This is my 1-bedroom. My chair. I ain't never sitting on the chair in my kingdom again. Every time I say and refer to going home, I say I'm going to my throne. I'm going to my palace. I'm going to the palace that God done provided for me. That's the way you start thinking and the way you start talking about your 1-bedroom. And then you will start saying, I'm going to take this 1-bedroom, and one day this 1-bedroom is going to be, this room is just going to be my whatever room. And then you're going to start seeing you operate like you already got this. But everything starts with what you think. Everything starts with what you think about yourself, what you think about your life. God already gave all this to you. You just have to get back within you. You have to find him within, get back inside of you, and you know you capable of getting all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I really came to tell y'all. And that's really what I came to tell y'all. Now, y'all might hear me cuss people out, talk crazy. I might not ever say that. I don't know when I'm gonna say it again, but that's really the whole message. That's really the whole message. You know what I'm saying? I feel like out of all the cussing and shit talking I did, I just did God will just now. So you know what I'm saying? That's really what I came to tell y'all. God already gave this word to y'all. Y'all can have anything y'all want, but it start right here. You got to start telling yourself, man, I'm thankful for my little 1-bedroom. I'm thankful for my old Toyota. I'm thankful for my whatever it is. But you got to drive that Toyota and wash that Toyota and clean that Toyota like it's a Ferrari, like it's a Bentley, and that's when that Ferrari and that Bentley gonna start coming, because you got the mentality to keep your car clean, to be thankful for your car. You got the mentality to know one day this car is serving its purpose. It's giving me everywhere I need to go. I'm so thankful for being able to get this car to go to all the opportunities that I needed to go to. One day, this car is gonna lead me to opportunities to turn this car into a Lamborghini. That's the key to life. That's the key to life. As a man thinketh, he should have. I'm just telling y'all the truth. This is what Jesus was trying to teach y'all. This is why they was trying to crucify Jesus. You know what I'm saying? This is why they was trying to crucify Jesus. Look it up. Look it up. This I can't really tell y'all because it's gonna sound like a conspiracy theorist. But I'm just telling y'all the truth. He was trying to tell y'all what was in. That's why a lot of his lectures and a lot of his preaching started with, I know Moses said this, but I say this. I know you've been told this, but I say none of them know my Father. They all serve the devil. That's just what Jesus said. Then he started telling you, you will do the works that I've done even more because you will have more time than me. And then he started telling his disciples to cast out demons in his name. And his disciples was fearful. And he got mad and chastised them and said, you already been given the authority. The authority already in us. It's what you believe and what you think. But when when you appreciate your shit and you move and you think your shit a certain way, I promise that shit gonna come different to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, Jesus got a sense of humor, man. Jesus be laughing with us. So don't never think, I'm outside of me. Jesus is God. He brings joy and happiness. Everything the opposite of joy, happiness, truth, and light and love is the opposite of what God wants you to do. If laughing makes you feel good, that's what God wants you to do, is laugh. God is experiencing this earth through you. God is something so bigger. He is so much bigger than a physical form. He's so much more than a body. That's why we be messing up. And when we think of God, we think of us. And we think of a presence. We don't think of the presence. We think of us, but he's so much bigger than us. He's so big that he's in all of us. He's so big that he's in and with all of us. His presence is with all of us. So if him being through us, he's living this experience called life in the physical form. You think God want to be trapped inside our body in an uproar, hurt, depressed, anxious, feeling low? That God can't operate in them type of feelings. That's why when they say a negative thought, negative emotion, Iman, E-M-O-N. You put the D in front of the E, the D-E-M-O-N, D-Mind. Negative, the D. Past tense terms, D, negative, emotion, Iman, demon. God can't operate in a place of fear. He can't operate in a place of hurt. He can't operate when you hurt and you angry and you frustrated. God can't operate there. That's a place for demons to operate. That's why those emotions start causing negative behavior. That's why you got a nigga around you that's making you so mad you want to do something to him. That's why you got a girl that's just so frustrated you got to put your hands on her. Because that's you caught up in a cycle of negative emotions. A demon comes from that. Negative emotions, demon, negative emotion. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm just telling y'all the truth about this shit. God operates from a place of joy. Where a person can walk around happy and laughter and make other people laugh and make other people feel peace. That's a body that's God operating in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all might not believe it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not believe it. Y'all might not believe it. You need to just record the date, then do a video voiceover about what you were thinking. I might do it like that. Some of it gonna be voiceovers. I want my shit to be different. Like some of it gonna be a voiceover, and some of it gonna be like actual real time moments. I ain't gonna intrude on nobody. I'm anybody that's fucking with me gonna have to know I'm a content creator, and if we going out, this is what we gonna have to do. And if you can't get with that, man, you ain't in the space that I can fuck with you right now. So I understand. Everything ain't for everybody, but I ain't gonna never intrude and just show somebody that don't want to be shown. Have a discussion that paint them in a negative light. I would never put it out without getting their approval first. That's just the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? But most of it gonna be voiceovers. Flint Hill Thunder, Carolina Beat Dog, Redway Young Gunner, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. We're on the road to 100K. We just gotta get the feet out of the way. So subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the post notification bell so you won't miss none of the videos that I'm about to bring to you that I'm telling you about. And tell a friend that we locked in, twin. What y'all got going on, man? What's up, Kevin? My bad, Kevin. I ain't see you. I be up in the top. Nah. You talking crazy, nigga. Get out of here. Anyway, yeah. Q Storm, what's up, Q Storm? What's up, Q Storm? What's up? Yeah, Bass, I appreciate that, man. Or Bass, I appreciate that, my man. What's up, Havens Witch? Yeah, I know it be sounding crazy, man, but I just be telling the truth. I just be telling the truth. Bad kicker, bro. Probably Instagram, bro. At me on some on Instagram. At me on some on Instagram. Put your work on Instagram and at me on it. That's probably the quickest way to see for me to be able to connect to get your ad on Instagram. Yeah. What's up, Star? What's up? Pretty Red, what's going on? What's up? What's trending today? What's up with you? What's up with you? What's trending today? What's going on? Yeah, man. I'm just telling y'all, man. I just was trying to give y'all know I'm gonna give y'all some type of good game. I can't tell you nothing outside of what God gonna tell you, but I'm just telling you the truth, man. I'm just telling y'all what I know to be true. What I know to be true, man. I do a whole lot of different studying and whenever you get to a word, man, I'm gonna tell you, I know most of y'all scared of AI, but if you ever reading the Bible, if you ever researching or whatever, you get to a word that you don't understand, type that word in AI and say, what's this word? Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to your messages. Everybody got an AI in their messages. Type that word and say what this word means. And then say what does this word mean in ancient Hebrew. If anything in the Bible look crazy, type that verse in and say what does this mean in ancient Hebrew. And it'll break it down to you and give you different perspectives, different ways to look at the word. And that'll give you, something different. But yeah. I'm gonna come back again. Latoya, y'all always be through here, man. Y'all just gotta stay tapped in. Y'all just gotta stay tapped in. You sent me a message on Facebook. I ain't gonna probably see it on Facebook, Q Storm. If it's like some work or some shit, man, you got an Instagram, whatever your work is, put your ad on there. And I'll go look at that work and see what you got going on. What the message said. This your chance now to tell me what the message said. Cause if I ain't see it on Facebook, it's probably because I got it be my inboxes, I'm already like at the maximum of my friends, I think. So and you go to my inbox, you go to like a spam folder if you send me a message. All my messages, like you won't believe how many like scam folders and scam messages I got with group chats of people I don't know, just thousands of group chats and spams. I don't look at none of them. So I don't never go past my regular inbox. So I ain't gonna see none of it. But send me an ad on Instagram on what you're trying to see and I'll see what you're saying. Yeah. Tyrell definitely ain't checking her Facebook message. They unread since February. I ain't left you unread since February. God damn. I don't know, Trista. Shit. If it's in that folder, I ain't gonna be able to see it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's like wasting your time. But if you got some work on Instagram or something, just go to your shit, put at that always show up. That a nigga gonna show up. And if it's some work, if it's something that we can build on, I'm gonna look at it. Hey, Faith, I appreciate that, man. I do be giving a little, I get some truth every once in a while. I get truth every once in a while. When y'all hear me talking shit, that just stun them. When y'all hear me go to the spiritual aspects, man, that's God speaking through me. That God speaking through me because I got to let it happen. No matter how bad I want to get on here and cuss y'all out and talk shit, God ain't put me here for that. So, That's why I say I'm a build from the bottom, because you know what I'm saying, I'm conscious of knowing like I can go straight into the pranks because I got pranks lined up. I got people that don't mind being on camera and I know I can prank, but I don't want my channel to be based on it because if I do that, it's gonna be just like now. I got good videos that I done dropped and it's some dope content, but ain't nobody watching because it ain't pranks. If I build my community big enough and give y'all the real me, and y'all see, you know what I'm saying, the man behind the content, y'all really fucking with me, the person. Y'all understand that I ain't saying everybody fake and phony, but I'm just telling y'all, I done been through a lot, man. I done seen a whole lot throughout my life. I'm probably one of the only. I ain't gonna say I'm the only, but one of the only people that's gonna be transparent, totally good, bad, or ugly, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. And y'all gonna get a chance to be a part of what I got going on. This gonna be some real shit. And I already know what it's gonna be. So you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to oversaturate the pranks. So when I give y'all real shit, people ain't watching. I'd rather drop a real video and 1,000 people watch it. And I know them 1,000 people watched it because they love me beyond the content. And then that shit right there gonna grow. And when other people catch on, when I drop the pranks, when I drop it, people ain't gonna expect that from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to expect that. I don't want y'all to put me in no box of just doing it. So I don't mind just coming to get y'all, bro. If I had to get on live and talk 24 hours, I do that. You know what I'm saying? I do that. I go do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, I'm just gonna, but I got to get y'all the genuine me. Cause I know the genuine me is worth more than what, you know what I'm saying, a couple of views right now gonna be worth. That's just telling you the truth, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Flint Hill Thunder, Carolina Big Dog, Real Way Young Gunner, we on the road to 100K, but you got to get them to 20 out the way. No, we got 20 out the way. We had 2,500, 20,500. We got to get we got Big Dubs, we done hit 20,500 followers, 500 subscribers, man. We had Big Dub in the chat for everybody, Big Dub, everybody that's been subscribing for the last 4, 5 months. Everybody that subscribed over the whole journey. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all. I fuck with all y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I just want y'all to know, to me, it only gives me therapy. It don't do nothing for me financially. But I really feel like my mama used to tell her friends and shit that I was gonna be uh a preacher. My uncle was a pimp, so I used to always be infatuated with pimping and shit. So I used think that it was gonna be like a pimping ass street nigga. And by the time I got 17 or 18, I was way past that phase. And God got a funny way of bringing shit full circle. I'm not saying I'm a preacher, but I know what God done did for me. And the only thing I can do is come tell y'all the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being all the way 100. That's just me being all the way real, man. That's what God put me here to do, is tell y'all about him. So if you ain't subscribed, man, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100K. We just got to get the little 50 out of the way. We got to get the 50 out of the way, man. We close to the 50 right now. We close to the 50. I can smell it. We exactly at the halfway point. We exactly at the halfway point. We exactly at the halfway point. I get 5,000 more subscribers, we'll be halfway there. I get 4,500 more subscribers. We'll be halfway at 50,000. I can smell it. I can smell it. I can smell it. And right now I know these gonna be the slow roller, but when I start dropping these pranks and when I start dropping these vlogs and dates and different shit that I'm working on, y'all really gonna see, damn, this shit jumped up fast, man. But I ain't gonna be satisfied till I get them plaques. I want the plaques. I want the plaques. That's why y'all gotta go tell a friend that we locked in, twin. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. I love y'all. Yeah, yeah. Members only get love on YouTube. I'm gonna give y'all some love on YouTube. Shoot. I promise I'm gonna give y'all members only. But you see, like right now, UQ Store, y'all the only members on here. Y'all want me to go live and just do the live for 2 people? Even though I will do that, I'm gonna do that with my intimate times. Like I could have did that this morning when I woke up and shaved and got myself together. I could have did a get ready with me live for my members on YouTube. My members only. I could have did a get ready with me live. So I started doing extras. I started getting up giving y'all a morning routine, cook some breakfast, do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I eat with y'all, talk to y'all 2 or 3, whoever join from the members. I talk to y'all, eat, and then I come do my regular live. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Carrie, I don't think I cuss you out. I don't remember though. I don't remember. I don't think I cussed you out, but I don't remember. If I did, I ain't block you. If I would have blocked you, then you would have knew it was fucked you. If I block you, then you know it's fucked you. Being that you can still comment, you ain't say nothing to offend me. So I don't think I was that offended to cuss you out. And I ain't gonna say that because I cuss people out all the time. I cuss people out that I love. So I could have did cuss you out. I could have might have probably did. I could have might have probably did. I probably could have probably had a might have did cuss you out. But I don't know. But I ain't probably mean it like how you took it. So even if I did cuss you out, fuck it. People get cussed out all the time, man. Sticks and stones, Kerry. Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. Why? You got somebody with you? You think you gonna check me? Your old man that came home or something? Fuck him too. Fuck your old man, Kerry. Fuck your old man. You know what you asked me that for? Your old man that came home. Now you feel like, oh, you got somebody to press me, and I said fuck you. Now you gonna tell him fuck him too? Fuck your old man, Kerry. I don't care about him. He can't press me. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't mean that. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I ain't mean that. I ain't mean that. But fuck him. Fuck him. I ain't scared. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. I'll tell you the truth. If I did cuss you out, and what was you gonna do? What? Why are you asking that now? Why are you asking that now? The fuck? Fuck your old man. Shit. Fuck your old man. Fuck your old man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all want me to end the live? Y'all want me to end the live and holler at y'all later on? Or y'all want me to put y'all on hold and get something to smoke? What y'all want me to do? End the live. I can end the live. I end the live. Y'all ain't really talking to me like that. I end the live and come back later on. But if y'all want me to chill and just go take me a little break, give me a bottle of water and shit, I can do that. But y'all tell me what y'all want me to do. What y'all want me to do? You want to ask what, Kerry? What you want to ask? What you want to ask? What you want to ask, Kerry? What you trying to check me? You trying to check me? You trying to check me? All right, man. Y'all ain't saying that, so y'all want me to go, man. I ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Y'all know I enjoyed y'all, man. Y'all know I enjoyed y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, what y'all want me to do? What you just asked? Peace what? Peace what? Yeah, I do that, Kerry. I do that, Trust. I do that, Trust. I do that. I do a poll for members on. I do the poll. What would your time be though, Trust? Shit, you leading the way. Ain't nobody gonna dispute you. Fuck the poll. Tell me now. Tell me now. Tell me now. Tell me now. What time you want me to do it, Trish? What's up, Trina? What's up, Trina? Hey, yeah, yeah. Flint Hill, Stunner, Carolina, Big Dog, Real Way, Young Gunner. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get the little feet out the way. Make sure you sub up, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the post notification bell so you be notified when I be dropping this shit like this, man. You know, this real like ism. You got to be from Cali to know what the ism is. Other people might know what the ism is, but you know, the do real life ism. Do real life ism that I'm giving y'all. I ain't going nowhere. I'm about to go, get my little shit together. I'm about to go get my shit together. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Valentine's Day, the worst day, got too many to please. I put that in the pink, I put my mind at ease. I punch all these skills, tell you know, all these got a pants out your lips, yeah, but all they want is me. Got a Glock on the pillow, she run for my game. Not trying to lie to you, I don't want to explain. Took off on a store run and jumped on a plane. Every single birthday on a private location. By the time they don't work, they got too many
Please, strip over 100 G's and she still wasn't pleased. I done used 100 G's, all she wanted is me. The trick gon' be meet up, that's how we meet. Don't meet up, be there on February 14th. Come to when I get a chance, gotta be free. So the LC briefcase, I'm just keeping it a G. Had them shit together was Christ in the sea. When you got more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bitches, Valentine's the worst day when a nigga rich. I more than 1. Catholics got Christians, got a Muslim, got Egyptian. They saying they miss me. Wanna settle for no quickies, gotta wind up in they 50s. I leave out to get this. I done traveled a long distance, out of house, you know. I try to you, but I know you gon' get it. I know if it don't kill you, gon' feel the Valentine's Day, the birthday, got 2 minutes, please. I put that on things to put my mind at ease. I put all these skills to you know, all this. Got a pants I knew, yeah, but others when it's me. Got a Glock on the pillow, she blocked for my game. Not trying to lie to you, I don't want to explain. Took off on a store run and jumped on a plane. Every single birthday on a private location. To the left and a cheer and praying for a better day. I'm getting mad, getting smashing on acceleration. Time 10 up production line, heavyweight. Working out my differences for hard work and dedication. Long distance, in and out whenever we link up. Trip to the floor, keep up, pick my meat up. Make reservations, just tricky in my coat. My inspiration never let it drag on the floor. I'm pressing up some more, I done been too damn broke. Feel like I'm God level, so many chicks I adore. Before I not hurt riding in circles and all Villanova. Choose one and you gonna make the other ones feel less than Valentine's Day, the worst day. Got 2 minutes to please. I pop to have a pink girl and put my mind at ease. All y'all these gifts and your heart all in peace. Got a pants out new whips, yeah, but all they want is me. Got a Glock under the pillow, she blunt for my game. Not trying to lie to you, I don't want to explain. Took off on a store run and jumped on a plane. Every single birthday on a private location. Valentine's Day, the worst day, got 2 minutes. I pop to have a pink shirt, I put my mind at ease. I pop to all these gifts and you know, I pass out your birthday, but you ain't ready. You ain't ready. Stop that, you broke that nigga treat you like you regular. You deserve a pulse and not a runner. You get the belt. This ain't complete. Please don't sell. Look in the mirror and stare with me. Fuck that. No pressure. You deserve a around your neck. A wrist of 8. Hey, yo. What y'all want? 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 Then I say cheat. Ain't the whole try. You're going snap. Yeah. Plenty of Thunder Carolina beat down. Y'all keep on saying it. You don't say it, mind your man. Don't say that. Don't say this. Don't say this. Don't say this. Nickname, I call it Side Film. Every time I call it, where you at, baby? Side Film. Yo, I don't come around. Well, you want it on a different kind of breed, little mama. One of them gone. She can pretty liquor just like me. She'll gangster. A last nigga farmer when he a wankster. He didn't want to see you dressed up. I beat. You making a seafood boy? Cause he was crab. One man. That was short. The next man treasure. You 93, not 87, baby girl. You special. Stop letting these broke that nigga treat you like you real. You deserve a pulse and not a runner. You can do better. This ain't complete. Please don't sell me. Look in the mirror and stare with me. Fuck that. No pressure. Stop letting these broke that nigga treat you like you regular. You deserve a pulse and not a runner. You can do better. This ain't complete. Please don't sell me. Look in the mirror and stare with me. Fuck that. No pressure. Every time you flawless, you look like me. Everything 5-star, no, yes, say easy. Diamond in the rough type shit. He ain't even know it. You been her for real type shit. He ain't even know it. Lord, this you walking out in public. Ooh, she fucking. Lord, this you standing in that mirror. Ooh, she poking. You ain't got to explain yourself or you the stamp. Had to get an AI jerk. She that down. Stop letting you broke that ass. What? When he was Thunder Carolina beat down real well, you ain't know. You on the road to 100K, we just got to get enough beat that way. Hey, show you sub, but make sure you hit the light. Okay, I know I really am. Stop letting you broke that nigga treat you like you regular. You deserve a pulse and not a runner. You can do better. This ain't complete. This ain't nothing but CDD. Look in the mirror and stare with me. Fuck that. No pressure. You ain't regular. You ain't ready.
Tell y'all something crazy. Ply one of my favorite rappers right now. I don't like a whole bunch of shit. I don't like a whole bunch of shit. But Ply one the only nigga that be really making like he can make a song make sense. He can make a song really make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Ply. I fuck with Ply. Yeah. Pretty Red do one of my songs right here.
Keep a bad bitch with me. Pussy, I ain't got no smell. You pretty ass.
What time, Trish?
Something to a player. She said, in this style when she rolling up the hill. I don't know what she seeing me, cause I'm like, give her ass hell. But I'm busting out the bad friend, nigga, God, I catch a play. I ain't fucking with these niggas doing me any kind of way. Fuck that. People about the money, yeah, I got some gutter way. Yeah, people about the money, yeah, I got some gutter way. Ain't no conscience about the hustle, got that shit from Ridgeway. Fuck a friend, I'm about the bag, keep it strictly business. These rap niggas real fake, that's why I'm booming London cake. Prostitution, distribution, that's what keep the bitch straight. Man, I been macking, I been stacking, banging window unit, boy. Seen money in the streets, jumped out there and got me some. Half a gun, what's for fun? Make them run back and forth. Ain't no game about my chain, rest in peace, my cousin Shane. Hurt me good, die young, ain't nobody tell me why. They ain't fucked up every day to hide the pain of on the crack. All the shit that I done seen, I got the pain in my eyes. All the ways on displays, cause the streets is killer die. Keep a bad bitch with me. Pussy, I ain't got no smell. You pretty ass hell, just do something to a player. She said, in this style when she rolling up the hill. I don't know what.
All right, after 9, I bet you.
Hell, when I'm busting out the bad friend, nigga, God, I catch a play. I ain't fucking with these niggas doing me any kind of way. Fuck that. People about the money, yeah, I got some other way.
Have a good day, Trish. I appreciate the second.
You see these bitches love to play conversation rooted nation. I got a country car, Kate.
Yeah, type shit.
Hey, what the hell, boy? It was
Flint Hill Stone, Carolina Big Dog, Real Way Young Gun. Y'all know that too, don't you?
Yeah, I already know I'm rocking. Big dog, she her pussy wet the way I'm stepping. I fucked on the balcony and the mountains at the cabin. Pushing nail slides with the bag and the glasses. Poppin' ass acting ratchet. Big dog, shit, I'm heavy nigga with the tax. The bag 25, but I dropped them 27. Big dog, shit, I want to do them dime. They ain't vibing with the kind. Told them, get the fuck for mine. I'm taxing all these niggas on that just the way the gang go. Never still on the powder, still I always kept the drain up. I must have never tango. Mastermind the ankle. I'm fucking all these hoes, and I still ain't got a man. You see,
If you want to hear some shit like what the real me, how I think about life, Flint Hill Stone, Carolina Big Dog, Real Way Young Gun. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. This song defines me.
I gotta stay dangerous, dog. That's just the streets to me. I had a real bitch ride or die for a nigga. I picked a bad bitch. She died on the nigga. I'm trying to leave these streets, but they got a bag for me. I can't fuck with no nigga that ain't got no bag for me. That old girl lost. She was too fucking jealous. Dying for the real niggas be a bitch being messy. That's how the cookie crumble. Gotta be cautious about your karma. Two types of hoes, one little money, one little drama. Hurt her whole feelings, ain't no limit to a petty. Out on Facebook, putting comments on your status. Should have took my ass to school, but I chose the street.
Yeah, that's on one of them. This right here, a lot of people favorites in it.
Goddamn text message.
It's one of my favorites.
Before I fuck your shit up. I go out the door, no shit on.
It's one of my favorites. This a lot of people favorites.
Bitch in the bag. What the fuck? I still. Uncle Pete's crazy girls got this pussy. Swerve back the bag on my dick where good shit on the sea going in. I can't help it not be looking at this shit. All to you nasty whole time I had you coming like you look good pussy, baby. He nuts on that dick. I want you to come with me. I'ma fuck you.
Hey, Sonya Spears, I appreciate that.
Email with my fingers.
I appreciate that, Sonya.
Gonna try to eat you to a coma. Never did, nigga, putting pressure on your stomach, make you throw across the room and holler loud when you come in. Slap you on your ass and tell you stop fucking running. Hold on, legs up. You love when I tell you that. I be climbing in there. Yeah. But that's them my little songs and shit right there. Pretty Red. Go fuck with him. Fling his phone on all your music platforms. How we get so deep so fast? I stop trying to beat your ass. You be on some toxic shit, but I cannot get off this bitch. I haven't seen you in 3 months. I miss you. Can I see you, babe? Every time I see one on your picture, that shit drive me crazy. Girl, I don't be missing. Especially how I kiss it. Message say the level. Why the fuck you keep going missing on me? Every time you get back in the kitchen, you act different on me. Hey, tell that nigga that we gonna have to share. I ain't tripping out. Almost I might be the best of both of us. Maybe we should. Appreciate it, Tori. What y'all got going though? Maybe we should keep it going. Maybe we should let it go. Then I can manage what it is. What y'all want, man? What y'all doing over there? Talk to me. Ain't no way y'all got me back in here. Y'all told me don't end it. And y'all ain't gonna talk to me, man. That crazy work. What's up, Beauty and the Beast? What's good? What's happening? Tree Glizzy, what it do, homie? What it do, pimp? What's happening with your Tree Glizzy? Tree Glizzy, my dog. Tree Glizzy always showing love. What's up, Tree Glizzy? What's happening? What's the word, twin? I ain't never said we ain't gotta talk about it. Damn, I don't know. I'm make sure I play a different role. Came up, you know, she needs to deep down. I got self control. Are you from South Carolina, Trey Glizzy? That what's up, bro. Be safe traveling, man. Go get that money. Sean Williams, what it do, pimp? Sean Williams, what it do, homie? What it do, big dog? What's happening? What's up with you? What's up with you, Sean? What's happening? I gotta get to it. I'm gonna see something gonna be aware. You feel a little better when it ain't seen you. What's good? That what's up, Trey Glizzy. You too, Samantha. Enjoy your day. Have a good day. Have a good day, tight shit. 4th of July, who cooking? South Carolina, Trey Glizzy. I'm coming to the cookout, bro. I'm coming to the cookout. Send me the ad. I'm coming to the cookout. Add a new. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't be eating everybody's food. Not your people, Trey Glizzy, but I just don't go. No, I got my little system. I just go hit a couple people plates back at the house. Pick a topic. Y'all pick a topic. That's engaging. When we engage, y'all pick the topic. What y'all want to talk about? What you mean? I pick the topic so y'all can engage. Engagement is y'all talking to me. I want Pam. I'm gonna take Pam. I used to like Gina, but Pam just was there. You know what I'm saying? I always like rebels. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like no, I ain't gonna say really loud female. I don't like no female that's not a lady. But you know what I'm saying? I definitely got to have a lady. But at the same time, I believe in women having a voice. I like a strong woman. You know what I'm saying? I need I love a strong woman. I like that divine femininity. You got to be in tune with your divine femininity. But at the same time, I want you to be able to like. I think it's possible for a woman to express herself like in a loving way and speak life. Like I don't think women understand like y'all real power in the world. Like you know what I'm saying? If and I only say that because we just keep it OG that Pam. I ain't gonna get too deep on women. I don't want to gaslight y'all, blow y'all head up and shit like that. We ain't gonna get spiritual or nothing like that. We gonna keep it. I want Pam. I like Pam. Pam always been sexy,
talented. Pam wasn't going for shit. Pam gonna throw hands. Hood Martin beat the shit out of that rat or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? Pam always been that one. I fuck with Pam. I fuck with Pam. If you talk about the for me, as a man, for me, I like Pam. And Pam was consistent. Pam was consistent about timing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Nah, Latoya, I protect myself by all means at all times, Latoya. I hope that answers your question. And when it comes to man-made richness, I ain't got no whole bunch of money and I ain't rich, man. I just believe in keeping myself up. I done had all this jewelry probably 10 years or more. I got land. I got family that love me, man. That's to me, that's wealth. That ain't rich. That's wealth. I'm trying to grow gardens and shit. I'm trying to learn how to grow my own food so I can depend on myself to eat. Like that's the stuff that interests me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like I own everything I got. I don't got no payments, no nothing except taxes and utilities. That's you know what I'm saying? That's wealth to me. But you know what I'm saying? When it comes to money, I ain't got no whole bunch of money, man. I ain't got no whole bunch of money. The money I get, trust me, I work twice as hard than what the average person work. I put in twice as many hours than what the average person put in. So you know what I'm saying? The amount of money that I make or I generate, it don't amount to the time that I put in. You know what I'm saying? It don't amount to the time that I put in. If that answer your question. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, 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 anyway. Like I was saying though, when it come to women, I don't think y'all be understanding y'all real potential, power, and really what y'all was here for. I'ma get. I know I talk about the Bible all the time because you know what I'm saying Jesus is ultimately the way. Jesus is ultimately the way. Any religion that I study, all try to claim Jesus to be one of their prophets or claim him to be in their temples getting their studies. So ultimately, every religion boiled back down to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So and religions was really just split with the lands when they took different continents and different places. They said, okay, you take this place, you take this religion, you take this, but the word don't never change. But we are rich in spirit. We're gonna get outside of there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get outside of it. We're gonna go back to 4,000 years before the Bible and before Christianity. I ain't gonna say Christianity, I say before I ain't gonna say before the Bible, I say before Christianity, before the full Bible, when it was the times of the Torah, the first chapters of the Bible, the times of the Torah, the chapters that Jesus actually studied, the Torah. You got Gnosticism. This is a practice. I ain't gonna call it a religion. It was more of a spiritual practices. They worship, it was a polytheistic practice versus monotheistic. If you don't know what them words mean, Google them yourself. But in their creation story, it was the masculine energy, which is the heavenly father. The heavenly father, masculine energy, combined with the feminine energy, Sophia. This is a woman. They gave her a name. Divine feminine energy. The masculine energy, the heavenly father, procreated, combined together, became one with the masculine feminine energy. That masculine feminine energy was the masculine energy was a thought, which why they say men are rational thinking beings. The masculine energy was a thought coming with giving life. Everything that he gave life to was feminine, emotions, feelings, everything that made you feel. Masculine, the divine masculinity combined with the divine femininity, procreated. They said they gave birth to a daughter, Sky, and I forgot which one was the sun, but sky, it might have been water, water and sky. They gave birth to water and sky. This is the old Gnosticism view before the Bible, before Christianity. So the divine femininity gave birth to them, and everything that divine femininity embodied is here on earth. Mother Earth. Mother Earth contains all of the recharge, all of the nature, all of the everything that a person needs, which is why symbolically everybody enters the world through the portal of a womb. I'm giving you Gnosticism. You know what I'm saying? This is some shit y'all might not have heard before. This old ancient Hebrew Greek literature. You know what I'm saying? Old ancient Hebrew studies before a lot of these doctrines came along. This is their story about Earth itself. Women are sacred. My whole point to the story: women gave birth to everything you see here in this physical realm. The divine masculine energy is in this realm. It can't be seen. It's your thoughts. That's why all of us can get mad and be masculine and be boisterous and boisterous. All of us can tap into that masculine femininity. That's why all of these religions take Jesus as his own, is because he tapped into, as being a male, he tapped into his divine femininity. He was able to be compassionate in a time where males didn't. He was able to see the good and love through things in a time where men were being barbaric and showing their masculine energy. And he was able to heal things, command things in a feminine way. Some would say Mary Magdalene and Jesus were the divine masculinity and divine femininity combined together. That's what some would say. You know what I'm saying? That's what some would say. But those books are known as apocrypha. Mary, the Book of Mary, the Book of Enoch, and all those are known as apocryphal books. They wasn't denied out of the canons of the Bible. They were just excluded for certain reasons because they had teachings that didn't align with what biblical teachings at the time were going with. So you know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm telling you. That's why, that's just what I'm telling you. That's why Jesus was really crucified, because he was bringing teachings that was opposing to the government. That's why he said he was on the run for most of his life. Everything he stood for opposed the local government and what was in the place at the time. But outside of that, when it come to women in today's time, those same times, these goddesses, because before all these kings that you see, queens was running the world, and queens had, like what you see on Wakanda and those the groups of queens. Queens were the most skilled and tactical and divine, because they could tap into their masculine energy as well as their feminine energy. That's why they was the best leaders in those times. Queens were the best leaders. That's why if you play chess, the king and all the other objectives is to protect the queen. She the most powerful thing on the board. So that's why that game of chess is like the game of life. If you can understand chess, you can understand life. I don't really know how to play chess. I just know how to look at it and understand what the game doing. But I'm just telling you this right here. Women have the ability, just like I told you, men can think anything. If a man combine his masculine energy with the right woman, with her divine feminine energy, and he can think any thought, she can actually birth anything that he has in his mind at an expeditious rate. Like, he can think it. Like with me, myself, I can sit here and think of all this shit, but it's gonna take me time to come bring y'all these videos and bring this shit, because I gotta build it, I gotta think it, I gotta build it, I gotta work it, I gotta manifest it, I gotta do all this shit on my own. It's gonna take me to tap in and sacrifice and be disciplined and consistent. And that's like one of the hardest things for any human to do. When we talk about every day, for something that don't pay your bills, just something that you love, that's a hard thing to do. I don't care if you're trying to lose weight. I don't care if you're trying to grow a business. That's a hard thing to do, and stay consistent in those areas by yourself. But as a man that has a vision, can think anything, the right woman with his side, the same way I bring you grocery home and you make a meal out of it, the same way I bust in you and you bring me a baby, a whole nother life. I can bring a woman, the right woman, an idea. I can bring the right woman a concept to life. I can bring the right woman a thought of what we can have, even though she has her own. She can birth too. I got a role for helping groom and birth her thoughts and ideas too. But you got to have a man that's willing to listen. That's why you got to be able to combine them both. And they got to align and they got to be able to push and pull each other. When I push you there and you get in front of me, you're gonna be able to pull me up with you. And you go, and I got to make sure when I pull you up, it ain't just to pull you up the way I'm at as a woman. I gotta pull you up and swing you over my shoulders. So the momentum can be going enough to now that I'm pulling you up, with me pulling you up, it's an automatic swing of you pulling me up too. That's why when a man get with a woman and he can't provide the ability, he ain't even got to give her no money and provide at home for her. They say that, but really and truly, women don't really care for nigga getting a whole bunch of money or not. But if he can provide her some stability, some comfort, some protection, and he got the ability to be able to keep teaching her, oh, a woman gonna be in love with that man for as long as he can continue to teach and show her things that she hadn't saw. As soon as a nigga lose his ability to learn new shit to bring back and teach his wife, she ain't got nothing to give birth to. You the same shit. You stagnant. I already gave birth to this situation. That's why if she done birthed the wrong nigga for so long, she go get rid of this wrong nigga. She done birthed for so long and he been stagnant for so long. She don't see growth in men no more. She feel like men just here to keep her stagnant because she know what she can do on her trajectory. Just like I know it's gonna take me time. I know I can take time. A woman feel like realize they can take time on their own and go on a slow pace and do it by themselves. So they don't feel the need for no nigga to come because nigga ain't never been able to slingshot her no more. So as soon as a nigga lose his ability to teach, a woman ain't got nothing else to birth. Whenever a nigga can't bring nothing home, the woman ain't got nothing to add on to. And she get bored. Because in her nature, it's for what God combined with. All I can do as God is have a thought. And I can bring light throughout my thought. And throughout my thought, the light that I sprung this good thing called Mother Earth that starts to spring all kind of other things up out of Mother Earth, starts to grow from Mother Earth. Out of this thought that I gave and that she brought with me, my thought that I have, I combined with Mother Earth. She gave me sky and water. Now, when she give me sky and water, I can say, well, let's give life to things too. And I start bringing creatures to the table, and she'll take the wind. Mother Nature brought the wind and blowed into these things I created body. And up came a man just as great as us. A lot of y'all ain't gonna get this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I use different words and I went outside the Bible and I talked about ancient Hebrew and I gave you a story that you probably ain't never heard before. It ain't gonna align, it ain't gonna sit in well because you know we've been taught everything we was taught was right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you what's real. So me personally, I know what a woman is here to do. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm here to do for that woman too, to slingshot her, to keep on bringing her new things to learn, to keep on being able to give her a chance to see she can birth something different. Because every time you bring something home for a woman to learn, every time you give something new to her to birth, that allows her to see how strong she is. That pregnancy is hard for 9 months to conceive. But as soon as I birthed it, if I got the right support system that shows me love throughout me birthing it, I see I done gave life to something that gives a chance to grow greater than me. That's the same thing God and goddesses did, Mother Earth and the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? Those are the same things. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as you realize those things and you start putting yourself around people that align with those same beliefs and them same situations and shit, you gonna get everything that you want. You really can get all that shit by yourself. It might be a little harder. You got to be a little bit more disciplined, but really and truly, you get the right person. Oh, I'm crazy. Oh yeah, you ain't part of my community. You won't understand this shit. I know a story. You want me to tell you your place in the creation story? After they made their first man, that they blew breath in their body, they said, "Oh, these men are just as strong as us." And it's something embedded in their skin that we put in their first man. It's called melanin. We put something in their first man. It's something in their skin that made them consciously arrive and it made them consciously arrive to a place spiritually faster than all these other, to a level that they may be able to reach us. We put this melanin, it's a mineral. It's very rare. We put it in their skin. It's some of the same stuff in the earth. We only put it in these group of people because this is the first story I was talking about, blowing breath in their body. They say we're gonna go and put this stuff in their skin, and then we realize that they got an ability to ascend to a level that we are on. They can really sing songs. They got the ability to write songs and sing and channel our energy. They got the ability to tell poems and raise consciousness. They got the ability to dance and call our ancestors and call us in too. So that's, and we said, man, they starting to make a tower to reach Babel. They starting to make a tower to reach Babel. So we need to go and create something else. Now, at the same time, Father God created these things, and Mother Nature blew the wind inside their body as they rose. They started creating animals and stuff too. So they came back and said, we're going to need some more people. And they started taking DNA out of these other creations. And they took some DNA out of this first man that they created. And they just ain't put the melanin in there because they realized that the melanin is what kept them on the record to be able to vibrate from the sun and receive the direct sun that rose every morning and walked on water. They was able to receive directly from that sun. And the more that they conceived, the more that they was able to rise to a certain level of consciousness. So we're going to take that melanin up out of them. And then we're going to make a whole new creature. And it's gonna be called a Neanderthal. You can Google it. The only thing that don't have Neanderthal blood is the thing that has melanin in it. That's something for you. I'm talking about your creation story. This is what this Gnosticism said. And we're gonna make this other creature, and we're gonna put that creature there to work. But then they said something different. After they put that creature there to work, that's what they made it for. But they did say something different. Those who was last will one day be first. And those Neanderthals sat in them caves up in Caucasus Mountain, and they made plans and plots and said, you see them people out there, they so free. They keep on bargaining and trading with each other, and they think that's what it's all about. You know what? We can go, it's land outside of here. If we get that land and this land and we conquer them all, with our barbaric ways, they wouldn't see us coming because they're going to still love us enough to civilize this plan. And we're going to act like we're going to include them in it. And we're going to just take it away from all of them. We were going to just take it away from all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's really what that part of the creation story was. I didn't say it. That's what Gnosticism said. It's a place for all of us in the story. I know what all of them say. And I started researching history and shit like that. And it just started putting me, you know what I'm saying, in a different perspective. And then I started seeing what real natives was. And then I started realizing this was really called the West Indies. And they changed it to America. And I started doing all kind of goddamn, man, your channel shows, the only thing that your channel show is that you ain't getting enough traction on it, that you got to come over here and bother me on mine. That's the only thing your channel show. The only thing your channel show is you ain't getting enough traction on it. You got to come over here and disturb and bother me on mine. And for that reason, I would have kept you on here until you said something about your channel. Your channel only show that even you ain't got nothing to do over there. You coming over here bothering me on mine. Ain't nothing going on over there on your channel. You are different. The only thing different on yours and mine is a couple people watching me and ain't nobody watching yours. You different. You different. You different. That's the only thing different about my channel. But anyway, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying. Those are the stories of creation that was here before some of the stories that y'all probably read. 4,000 years to be exact. But I'll just give y'all a little, peek on Gnosticism. What I was talking about was the capabilities of women. So if you're a woman and you got a man that ain't willing to pour into you and slingshot you and bring some home for you to learn and give you an assignment, don't take that word when I say give you an assignment like I'm saying he trying to boss you or lead you. I mean give you an assignment that burns inside of you. Give you an assignment that say, you know what, my man is on to something. He got a point. He could be right. We can do this. If he don't come home with something that burn inside of you, you might want to evaluate that man because the longer you stick around, the more he ain't teaching you and the more you ain't being able to learn, then that means you ain't birthing nothing and you ain't really serving your true purpose. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a woman that got these visions and these ideas, you may not need a man to come home and give you these things. You may need a man to do the opposite. If you fully in tune with that energy where you can bring home and you can create and you can birth and you can do that thing, you may not want to go get a man that's doing the same thing because y'all might clash. You may need to get a man that understand her operating in that energy is a beautiful thing because she's here to create. She's learned how to create without a man bringing to her. She has the power of creating without somebody giving her a seed. She can create from nothing. She could take something. If the bees stop right now, she's able to go pollinate the trees herself. This is the type of woman that can do that. So let me just be home and make it easier for her to come and be able to rest. Let me make it easy when I see something needs to be done. Let me be proactive and get it done without her telling me because she's already able to create on her own. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be wanting shit that we don't need. So if you're a woman that know how to create on your own, you might need somebody that don't really know how to create and don't need to be able to push you and be able to be in the background. You know what I'm saying? You might need it. But one thing you do for sure is to keep on creating because that's what's going to fulfill you. Make sure as a woman, you keep on creating. You keep birthing something. It don't matter if it's kids, whatever it is. When they say be fruitful and multiply, it don't mean keep having a whole bunch of babies. Be fruitful, gain some knowledge, learn something, and give it to others. You multiply what you learn. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give y'all some game that y'all probably ain't really heard before. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give y'all something that y'all ain't really heard before. I just want to give y'all something I ain't heard before. Carrie says, I think AI would be a double-edged sword, like being a strong woman. Oh, yeah, the AI is a double-edged sword. AI is definitely a double-edged sword. But one thing about it, what I learned, sometimes when we say a double-edged sword, it keep us in fear and it don't allow us to grow with the double-edged sword. If it is a double-edged sword coming, I'm telling you, if you're not going to be able to, if you feel like it's going to be so detrimental that you can't partake in it, at least learn as much as you can about it to know how to outthink it and how to defeat it. Learn what it can do, what it can't do, and how to protect you from it. If you're not going to be able to engage in it. If you know it's so detrimental that you ain't want no part of it, learn how to outthink it. Learn how to be ahead of it. If you're going to be like 98% of the world and you're going to go ahead and walk into this thing and embrace it and be a part of it, do the same thing. Learn how, I don't know, because way AI going to go, man, it's going to be hard to, once you take the chip and once you get the chip embedded and once it's, you know what I'm saying, once they start, I don't know where you're gonna be able to go with it. But we ain't gonna get too far into that shit. We ain't gonna go too deep into conspiracies. But anytime you take something that alters your mind that can be cut off with a switch, then we already know that motherfucker can turn us on and off whenever they want us to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's self-explanatory. If anytime you take something or you inject something that can be turned on and off with a button, that's just you do that at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? But if all I can tell you is, man, embrace it and I ain't gonna say embrace it, but if you gonna have to embrace it, all I can tell you, man, is to live and be happy as much as you can. Be happy as much as you can. If you're gonna be radical and you're not gonna embrace it, at least think of a way to defeat it. Because if you're gonna be radical, it's gonna be hard to eat. It's gonna be if you're gonna be radical, it's gonna be hard to eat. If you're talking about a systematic way they're gonna be able to calculate every dollar, how you made that dollar, where you put that dollar, why you put it to that dollar, what you go. If we talk about that type of system, it's gonna be hard to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably gonna control away all the food and you gotta have certain shit to get that food. So it's gonna be hard. And we already controlled by that. It's called a grocery store. It's called a grocery store. You know what I'm saying? We already got that's already been, they give it to you little bit by little bit. We already got a place where it's consumed, where we all got to go get the food from. It's called a grocery store. Whatever they grow on it, whatever pesticides they put on it, whatever they do to it, it don't matter. We gotta get it anyway. We gotta eat it anyway. So it don't fucking matter what they do to it. It don't matter how they treat the animal before they feed it to you. we don't eat it anyway, is at the grocery store. The only way you're gonna be radical and eat and beat that is if you're growing your own. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be kind of hard to grow your own if they patrolling it and you don't supposed to be here without what they give you, and you growing your own. Why the fuck would we not destroy your food? You know what I'm saying? That grows on the ground. We can detect that. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be hard to eat. It's gonna be hard to eat. So at least be conscious of certain shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? Be aware. And I would tell you guys, if you have a belief system right now and you see AIs becoming full-fledged, if you have a belief system, start to write down as much as you can. Also, find somebody that programs. Find somebody, start sending your kids to school for programming. And start finding ways to, if something is done to you, have codes that you can see on your walls and shit like that. I know this shit sound crazy. I know this shit sound far out, but have something of a code that you can write down that may remind you if something may not want you to be reminded. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna say. 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 But a lot of this shit is gonna sound crazy to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to tell y'all without sounding crazy. I might be crazy for real. I might. Who knows? I could be. I could be.
Some help. We be focused on everybody and
Everything but ourselves.
it's so hurt you don't know
How to love.
You don't give a fuck. But self-respect won't let you let just any nigga fuck them. Mad, I feel like turning up. Fuck the world without a glove. Room full of demons, I'm still fighting. I ain't giving up. Tell me if this real enough and look me in my eyes. Even though I don't know what I'm doing, damn it, at least a nigga try. And I ain't never tell you lies, I'm too G for that. Them soul ties will leave you heartless, ain't no keeping that. And I ain't never tell you lies, I'm too G for that. Them soul ties will leave you heartless, ain't no keeping that.
Hey, that my shit. I love that song. I love that song. That shit real. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. But yeah. Flint Hill Stunner, Carolina Big Dog, Real Way, Young Gunner, man. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get the 50 out of the way. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend, hit the like button, man. Y'all know we locked in, twin. Y'all know I love y'all. I'm just bullshitting, shooting game. Whatever y'all have thoughts about, say it. Y'all say whatever on y'all mind. What's y'all opinion? Y'all ask me, do I like Pam and Gina? I like Pam. Who else? Who else can I compare myself to? I mean, not compare myself to. Who else can I compare? Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B? They both have horror tendencies, so we take that off the table. I'm gonna take Megan. I'm gonna take Megan. I'm gonna take Cardi. I'm gonna take Cardi. I'm gonna take Cardi. I'm gonna take Cardi. I'm sorry, Cardi. I'm sorry, Cardi. I take 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 Cardi. Brunette or blonde? I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Probably brunette. I know they say blonde have more fun, but I just don't like that dumb blonde shit. I don't like that airhead shit. Like I already like, I already feel like culturally we disconnect because my people been taught not to talk and not to communicate. And white people have been taught how to communicate effectively. So y'all like to talk and express yourself. And sometimes it's a little overwhelming when a nigga want to just relax sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Now I think y'all great people. Sometimes it's just relaxing. It's like it just when we want to relax, be like, God damn, man, we gotta stop all this fucking talking. And in my experiences, blondes tend to talk a little more. And it be a little more senseless than brunettes. Brunettes are really like brilliant people. Like brunettes are brilliant, they smart, they work hard, like they go hard. Brunettes go hard. They ain't just in a bubble where it's like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry to compare the two, but we do it in our culture too. You know what I'm saying? But we call them ratchet hoes and high maintenance hoes. That's what we call them in our culture. We don't say blonde or brunette. We say ratchet or high maintenance. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm sorry for saying hoes. We say ratchet or high maintenance. That's what we call it. But brunettes, you know, usually they work hard. They got strong wheels. But the only thing about them, they'll call you nigga faster than the blonde will. You make a brunette mad, they'll get mean and they'll get hurtful and they'll remember everything that they granddad and them told them. And they'll be like, fucking nigger. No matter if y'all been together 10 years, y'all done loved each other for a long time. Y'all got kids together, they'll fuck around you fucking nigger. They're just out of hurt and pain and frustration. They don't mean it. They don't mean it. They don't mean it. Now, if they mean it, and if you hurt them and they catch you doing some shit and you hurt them, oh, they'll do anything to you. They'll do anything. They'll fuck around and cut your shit off and throw it off on the freeway. They'll cut it off and throw it off on the freeway. Relate Bobby, or whatever her name was. They'll do that to you. The brunette. That's what they'll do to you. I know them. I know them. So I'm careful. I'm careful about the brunettes. But if I had to choose, it would be a brunette. I would just know if I make this choice and it's in the world, like the only thing left, like you take all the sisters away, and ain't even that. Ain't even take all the sisters away because you put a sister in the mix too. It's a sister, it's a brunette, and I gotta choose, and I choose brunette. I just know the choice I make with brunette, that's gonna be the choice where I got to be like, if I choose a brunette out of all the women in the world, I don't care if it's Asian, except Mexican and brunette. You got Mexican, Spanish, Puerto Rico too. You got Spanish and brunette. They in the category together. Spanish and brunette, they the same people. Spanish and brunette, all of Spain and a brunette is the same type of woman. All of Spanish women and a brunette are the same type of woman. You got to know if you with a Spanish woman or a brunette woman, you have to be completely truthful, transparent, and honest and compassionate with them. Those are the three women, a Spanish woman and a brunette. Those are the three women that you have to be completely truthful, honest, and transparent with. Those three. Those three. Now you got a category outside of that is other women. Then you put, then you got, I would say a blonde is in the category with a ratchet. A blonde is in the category with a ratchet black girl. Ratchet black girls and blondes are in the same category. They fun. They'll fuck on anybody. They'll give you anything that they got. They fun and easy and it's just a big party. A ratchet and a brunette. They the same shit. They the same shit. They the same shit. A ratchet and a brunette. A ratchet and a blonde is the same shit. A ratchet black girl and a blonde girl is the same shit. They the same shit. A ratchet black girl and a black, but they the same shit. Then you got the white women that got black hair, and then you got the high maintenance black girls that work and they go hard. They like in the same category. They like the same category. They sweet, they compassionate, they love on you, they do all that shit. But if you keep poking them, they turn into a brunette and a Spanish girl. That's like the white girls with black hair and the high maintenance black girls. Those are like they the most compassionate, sweet people in the world. But if you poke them enough, they turn into a Mexican. They turn into a Mexican. They turn into a senorita, and they do all kind of shit. They're Lorena Bobbitt too. They'll turn into a Mexican brunette. That's what happened. That's the moral of the story. Or we all got the same spirit, y'all. We all got the same spirit, y'all. I promise we do. I promise we all got the same spirit. We just don't know. We haven't been around enough culture to identify it. But you go around enough cultures. Are you evil? Lisa Legos. I don't know enough about you to say that. But all I can tell you is if you feel like you evil, if you have evil thoughts, you can always change them. I don't know enough about you to judge you. I would never judge you. I believe all of us are, like I just gave them like I just gave them scenarios about all those people in different nationalities. I really believe that all of us are the same. Oh, you a brunette? You definitely can't define if you evil off being no physical appearance. That's crazy. That's like me saying my cousin that got tattoos on his face that I know ain't never heard a fly is evil. I would never judge a physical appearance and try to judge the type of person people are. That's not. I ain't that vain and fucking stupid to do that. That's for an ignorant ass person. You know what I'm saying? I was breaking it down to say basically, I was talking earlier about like the capabilities of women, and somebody asked about would I choose a ratchet? I mean, would I choose a brunette or a blonde? So I was breaking down how I feel like all females. I took one nationality from each culture and I put I combined them and showed that how we're all similar. It don't matter the color of your skin. It's just to me about your mentality, what you've been taught. It don't matter if I wouldn't choose no nationality over the type of person that I think a person is. So I couldn't judge someone off of their physical appearance. I could only judge you off your heart, the type of things you do, your character as a person. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. I ain't the type of person that look at a person and say, "Oh, this person right here evil because of how they look." No, I look like this on purpose. I know the way I articulate myself, the way I speak, the type of things that I think about, it don't fit the way I look. Really and truly, I started out being a nerd, and I realized I always been an observant person. So I realized the type of mind I had, the things I was interested in, caused people to be bullied where I was from in my environment. It caused people, we call it food. For you to be a standoffish, laid back beta male in my community, you fool, you prey. Though you the type of people that you picked on, it's hell for you to be existing in society. So I understood that I had to find a balance. So I put this on. It's not a character, it's not a uniform. I'm comfortable in this look because this how everybody around me look. This the environment that I was in. But I never allowed my mind to just be limited to what was around me. I've been traveling my whole life back and forth to New York, Pennsylvania, Detroit, um, different cities, different cultures, learning different stuff since I was 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? I've been in different places. Just and every time I go places, you can ask my friends, my people, they be like, boy, why you out there by yourself? Why you? I always got into culture since I was a little boy. I call my mama right now. I went to Detroit at 5 years old. They gave me a big lecture about how we was going, and these people ain't like us, and I can't have no da da da. And I went there, and a boy was bullying another boy, and I jumped in, and I picked the fight with the biggest boy on the block. I always been cultural. I always stood up for oppression. I always been like, you know what I'm saying, a free thinker, and I always understood that everybody was gifted in their own way. So I ain't never judged people off of what they look like, what ethnicity they come from. But it did cause me from like a white person. My mama, I ain't gonna say trouble, but I used to be so deep in the streets that my mama used to be so in fear for me that she would try to send me to a boarding school, like a military school. I wouldn't go. So I act bad and do whatever. I ain't going. I stand on what I stand on. But then she'll do stuff like send me to a camp. And I would know, all right, I got to go to this camp. It'll be an all-white Christian camp. I'm the only black person there. So I ain't got no choice but to be uncomfortable, but find a way to be myself. And at the same time, I got to be sociable. You know what I'm saying? So I started to have people that I would go home with that treated me better and showed me better things than what I was exposed to in my community. So it gave me a different outlook on what most people thought about other cultures my whole life. I've been around my family, my grandmama darker than me, and her parents are like Native Americans. My grandmama darker than me, and her parents are Native Americans. So I always used to look at certain stuff like, man, how can we be so diverse and so have this? And I started getting into history, and I started studying different stuff, and it made me aware of who I really was, where I really came from, what I really, what we had in common. And a lot of these religions and a lot of these ethnic groups, ethnicities, and a lot of these different backgrounds, we all got the same, we all want the same thing out of life. We all go through the same troubles. We all fear the same stuff for our kids. We all got the same hurts, pains, emotionally, and we all trying to work through them together. The only thing that keep us divided is division. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that keep us at a low frequency. The only thing that keep us from not achieving what we can is division. I don't care if it's amongst our own people. I don't care if it's amongst our family. I don't care if it's amongst religions or different ethnic groups. Even if we can come together and have conversations and talk, it'll spark something that we can take home and we can agree to disagree. As long as we don't, as long as we don't butt heads, we doing God work. As long as we can be compatible. But the problem is we've been taught to hate what's not like us. We've been taught that what's not like us is bad and is wrong. And really and truly, it's just a trick that was given to our ancestors to keep us divided. And really and truly, we are the same. Really and truly, we want and fear and love the same things. And really and truly, all this is an avatar that we put on that hides who we truly are, and that's a soul. That's a soul that really wants freedom, truth, happiness, and love. That's really all your soul wants. Freedom, truth, happiness, and love. And if we can find somebody, it don't matter what color they are, what background they come from, if we can find somebody that align with those things in life at the same time we do, then we found something worth keeping. We found something worth holding on to, at least until those things wear out. And never be scared to let things that wear out go. It's gonna be some things that we love that we're gonna have to be detached from to grow in life. If you got something that you hold on to, I don't care and forgive me for saying this because this is the worst thing I think can ever happen. If your baby pass away, if your mama pass away, not your mama and baby, that's different. Your mama is supposed to pass away, that's natural. If your baby pass away, a mother burying a child is the worst thing that you could ever do. So forgive me for saying that. But if even if you lost your child, even if you don't have use of your limbs, even if you don't feel like you attractive, even if you don't feel like mentally you on board with somebody else, you got something to offer this world, and it's somebody out there that's gonna align with exactly where you are. And if you think positive about yourself, you're gonna bring positivity to the rest of the world, and your days are gonna be positive. I don't mean do good deeds and do good works and shit like that. That ain't what I'm talking about because you can't buy your way into good shit. I'm talking about if you really have good intentions, if you got a real good spirit, if you really and truly mean well for yourself and others, and you really bring that energy with you, then you only gonna get that energy back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whiskey. I ain't nothing up with me. I don't look like nobody though, but all my life, ugly niggas always tried to make me feel bad about being handsome. I don't look like Busy Bone, but all my life, ugly niggas always made me want to feel bad about them niggas being ugly and me being handsome. Ain't nothing wrong with me, ugly ass whiskey. Don't worry. Ain't nothing wrong. What's up with you, ugly ass whiskey? All my life, it been an ugly nigga. That first they try to pick on a nigga, and then they see I punch him in their motherfucking mouth. They'll fall back and try making jokes with a nigga. Oh, what's up, little light skin, little da 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 da. Fuck you, ugly ass boy. You know what I'm saying? That would it be. First they try to make a joke. What's up, Busy Bone? Ain't nothing up, ugly ass whiskey. Ain't nothing up with you. What's up with you, ugly ass whiskey tater? What's up with you, you little ugly whiskey fucker? And then they get mad. I bet you can't beat me. I bet I can. I bet I can. I bet the fuck I can. Ugly ass boy. Don't come over here telling me what you think I look like. I don't care about what no other man look like, and I don't give a damn if you sad. Leave me alone, goof ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't come on here talking to me. You ain't gonna bully me. I'm standing up for myself. Trying to bully me. What make you want to come bully me? What I do to you? What I do to you? What I do to you? Hey, Flint Hill Stoner, Carolina beat down real way you're gonna, man. Make sure you go tell a friend we locked in, twin. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get this little 50 out of the way. Right now, we halfway. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, man. Y'all know we locked in. I love y'all. I'm just popping shit a little bit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? All that cheating, thought that crying yet. Same shit I said the last time, but I ain't done yet. Fucking another bitch, I told y'all I ain't getting mine yet. So y'all on the way, but I'm still fucking bitch, I ain't coming yet. Bought you another whip, but you just speak on what I ain't done yet. Yeah, hey, Till, it's okay. I gave y'all enough positivity. Hey, that's what we can't do. We can't. That's what we be wanting to get positive all day. We can't get positive all day. As soon as we realize is negativity gonna come our way, we gotta realize how to handle negativity and keep on moving. Life will be easier. I know how to handle negativity. I gave positive energy for a long time, and that's good. Somebody gonna receive it. That's all we gotta do is touch one, give positive energy, and then when negative energy come, cut his motherfucking head off, cut that negative energy head off, cut it off at the head. I mute it, I beat it, I meet it with brute force. That's how you meet negativity, with brute force. I alleviate it, annihilate it. Tight shit. Last night deleted all our pieces. I'm trying to get you, but they look like they good with a piece better now. It's all love, but can't take no more disrespect. And sometimes so tired, gotta disconnect. Don't try to tell me that shit different. Don't blame me, don't sound like that's your ignorant. You win the fight, I lost history. You say I'm tripping now, you ain't considering. When I say I'm tired, I'm tired. Tired of trying, tired of find, tired of believing, tired of holding on to words, they so misleading. Baby, I'm tired, so tired of pretty much. Hey, yeah, man, I think I done talked to y'all enough for today, man. I think I done talked to y'all enough. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Y'all know I love y'all. Flint Hill Stoner, Carolina beat down Ridgeway Young Gunner. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get the little feet out of the way. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification bell so you'll catch all the videos that I'm about to start dropping on y'all. Goddamn. Tell a friend that we locked in, twin. We a big old family over here. Ain't nothing but love, positivity, and good energy. Make sure you like the video, man. Hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up, man. Hey, tight shit. Tight shit, tight shit. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all goddamn get in tune with me, man. Y'all know I'll be back. I'll touch bases with y'all, man. I got some shit coming. Y'all just stay tuned. If you really, really rock with me and you really, really love me for me, I appreciate that. I love you too. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, don't try to tell me that shit different. Don't pay me no signs, that's your ignorance. You want to fight, I lost interest. You say I'm tripping now, you ain't considering. I say I'm tired, tired of trying, tired of fighting, tired of believing, tired of holding on the words, they so misleading. Baby, I'm tired. Hey, y'all like Nelly for Ashanti? Do y'all like Nelly for Ashanti? Y'all like Nelly for Ashanti? I want to get in celebrities business and shit. Y'all like Nelly for Ashanti? Y'all like Nelly for Ashanti?
Just post the whole thing. Real.
Y'all feel like they're a good couple. Y'all like them. Y'all like them together. Y'all like them together. Do y'all like Nelly for Ashanti? Y'all like Nelly for Ashanti? I just had Kyle watching the interview the other day. They was talking with Fat Joe. And every time, Nelly was talking, Ashanti was agreeing. But sometimes he'd talk and she'd kind of put her head down, and that shit just, I be reading body language. I don't want to speak ill on them because if it's real love, I love love. I love love. I love love. I love love. Mama! Hey, Sean a bitch ass nigga, and I know women that's more realer than niggas.
It's crazy that all the motherfucking hard I get. Everything I've been through in the streets. I learned how to work. I know women that's right, nigga.
Women that's more realer than niggas.
I know women better than me. I know women. I got the game from my mama, nigga, my auntie, Shani, Channing. I don't never want to see you struggle. Tired of seeing me bump head from my big bro. Mama, that big bro, he ain't got the word. But daddy together, kill together, face a fucking cheers. Mama, like a father to my little sister. Gotta make sure she do right, my baby sister. Mama, I've been living how you talking, nigga. Said I ain't raising no pussies. I got $1, nigga. I went to face came and got a nigga. Ask me what you at, and I went talk to niggas. Living room full of tears in my eyes, heard them say you gonna be gone for a long time. No. Don't follow your blueprint, you know what I mean? See, I grew up in the street. I learned in the house, nigga. I get it dead. And this all facts, nigga. Like, I know women who went through 10, 15 years, they stood on what they believe. Shout out my auntie Janet. She a motherfucker. People did 10 back out and she nailed her. Early used to write you letters, tell you that she love you. Then we used to try to visit you up in Kentucky. Like we went from being rich, this shit was super ugly. Then my mama got a job and she said they country. Used to have a house in Vegas when we was doing good. And a house behind Elvis, now we used to have a Benz, now we got a Nissan Central. And I can't get a pair of joints, that's gonna give up my rent. I'm just trying to let you visualize what I done been through. And this shit public record, nigga, you check my facts. Nigga, all this shit come from the heart. It's pain, this motherfucking tab away from my loved ones. When you hear me rapping this shit, nigga, this shit like cancer. I'm just letting it out. Where I know how. I switched the family hustle, put us back on top. Mama live on 5 acres, brother in that truck. Sister, she an entrepreneur, get her own M's. Bad still watch the family, but we'll be sealed. I ain't tripping, nigga. This is auto hustle. I went from flipping dope to buying houses, flipping home. Mama told me, fuck your losses, just keep moving on. If you get coaches, never snitch. One day you coming home. Mama gave me the game, and for Mother's Day, I spent $1.5 million in rebate. And you the owner, I'm a worker. This shit yours. Do what you want and you deserve. Yeah. See, this is a unique story. Always back. 6 women and 1 male. And that wasn't even my father, nigga. Real shit. I ain't got no big pops, no shit like that.
I know women that's more realer than niggas. Y'all some bitch ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from my dad's rich nigga.
You big nigga, get my dad to work too. That motherfucker crazy. Hey, Sean Valley. I'm gonna tell you, first I'm gonna answer your question. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Second, man, all my life, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth all my life. You gonna think I'm crazy. I know you see me. Nah, I ain't even gonna talk to you. Never mind. I was about to call somebody and have a real conversation. But I know it's rare that you ever seen a motherfucker that can wheel shit in a perspective and really do shit that's really incapable of doing to an average motherfucker. But that's average shit for me. Everything in the world, some people feel like shit be too good to be true. I feel like everything too good to be true is mine and it belong to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to know this shit. I want you to know anything in the world that I want is already mine. Anything that I think belongs to me already. And so you know what I'm saying? I know you probably don't have that perspective and that mindset. And it's hard to get that mindset and that mind and that perspective. But you know what I'm saying? My mentality different. So you know, whatever you feel, you should feel. I just want you to know I'm cool. Pussy ain't no boy. But goddamn, what y'all on over there? What y'all doing?
We D1. He don't worry about that. Hey, I got fun. We up on some. Yeah, yeah. We up on some. Get the trap, get it done. I can make that straight. I can teach friends. And I'm about my chick. Then I come crazy. You know, stay tuned. Trap stay moving. I'm a paint moving. I'm a wait move. I can make that straight. I can teach friends. And I'm about my chick.
Hey, Winston.
Stay tuned. Trap stay
Nigga like Winston can't even really say nothing to me. A nigga like Winston standing in front of me, I don't care what you look like. If your name is Winston, I know who your parents were. I know what you have inside of you. But you can't even in real life, physically, mentally, Winston, you're a fragile little piece. Anybody named Winston has to be fragile emotionally and pussy physically. That's just telling you the truth. You should be ashamed and upset that you call Winston. You know what I'm saying? You should be ashamed. I don't even Tasha Scott. I don't know what you said, Tasha. What? What you said, Tasha? I ain't hear you. I ain't hear what you said. Chicago got black. What's up, black? What's up, black? What good with you, pimp? What good? What's up, Bella? What's up, Bella? How you doing, Bella? I ain't shit, my boy. I just cooling, man. What's going on in Chicago, bro? What's going on in Chicago? Hey, Black. Hey, Chicago got blacks. What's your favorite food, bro? When I come to Chicago, I ain't gonna lie. I be wanting pizza. I don't know why I feel like Chicago really got kind of like the best pizza. They got one of the best pizzas I had is in Chicago. Chicago, New York got good pizza too, but Chicago got some good ass fucking pizza. Oh, what you recommend to eat in Chicago? What you recommend to eat in Chicago? Hey, Quados. One thing about it, man, I'm gonna tell you some shit. Where I'm from, the big homie in my city, he a blood, right? The big homie in my city a blood. The big homie in my city right now, I ain't gonna say the set that he run, but he a big homie in my city. He a blood. You know what I'm saying? He did some time. I remember he used to go through school. He was a crip. He used to have blue rags. He was dressed as a crip, and now he the big homie as blood. So all I'm saying to say is I always been a one man army my whole life. The one thing I know when I was young, I had a step brother from California. He from down here where I'm from. He from California. He was my stepbrother. My daddy used to talk to his mama. He was a Crip. He used to have taste. He used to be on there with Snoop Dogg, Warren G, a whole bunch of niggas from Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? Real Crips in the mansion with Snoop. You know? I used to see him on the video. He taught me about Calvin Klein. Now he wouldn't let me wear Calvin Klein because he had the CK on it. All kind of shit. But you know what I'm saying? I was probably 7, 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? 7, 8, 9 years old. And that nigga was showing me the video. We went to, it's a place down here. I don't know if y'all got one. It's called Sonic. It's a drive-through where they come to you. They used to come to you on skates, bring you ice cream and milkshakes and burgers and shit. So we at Sonic's, and it was a young set of people. They was Crips too. And they asked him down here, not California. They asked him where he was from. And he got so mad. You know what I'm saying? He got so mad. We go back home. He was telling me, never ask nobody where you from if I go to Cali. Da, 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 da. And he gave me the game on like what Bloods and Crips was as far as being neighborhoods and how they started and how they don't look at nowhere else to be real. Now, I wouldn't tell these niggas around me because a lot of my family in gangs. So I wouldn't tell them that they ain't real because they kill and die for it. So they real too. But when you talk about going back the way it originated, and if you call yourself a set that's originated out there, you have to pay dues. You have to send them your hard-earned money to be a part of it. And they absolutely do nothing for you in return. And then if you got a big homie and you in this city, your big homie won't give you nothing and they'll send the money to California. I always thought that was crazy because I always watched the little niggas that was my age have nothing and do all the work. And they ain't never get nothing out of it. And the niggas used to get the money from them and send it to California and they'll still be broke. And only the niggas that was getting money would send it to Cali and the little homies ain't never got nothing. So for me to say I had to start out anywhere being anybody's little homie, and most of them niggas couldn't read and write, and I had more heart than all of them, I felt like that would be crazy as hell for me to ever do. So I always been a one-man army, and I'm a live, kill, die, go to jail about the stuff I believe in protecting my family. So you know what I'm saying? I believe in being a real man. Being a street nigga, a gang member, a gangster, and all that shit to me is corny and lame and played out. And I like pretty, soft, sweet shit that smell good. Why would I want to go hang around a group of niggas every Sunday and every Wednesday and on certain days of the month have cookout to glorify niggas? I don't do shit like that. And every time I talk, I gotta cross a letter out and put another letter in it. And I gotta goddamn say on another nigga when on me is the biggest thing that I know. Why would I glorify? That's idolatry. If I gotta talk and when I'm serious about some shit, I say on this nigga, I'm exalting this nigga like being above me. That's the weirdest thing in the world for me is any human being that ever do. So me personally, I ain't nothing but a man, a real man at the end of the day. And can't no group or no shit like that dictate me, give me no orders or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Really and truly, motherfucker that all the gang members I know when they go to jail, I'm the only nigga send them money. I'm the only nigga. The biggest Crip in my city right now. I'm the only nigga do anything for him. You know what I'm saying? He locked up doing fed time. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I want to be around something pretty soft, sweet, and smell good. I don't want to be around no bunch of niggas. Ever. Never. No day. No time. No point. Now second. Fuck a nigga always. That's just me telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being real with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being real with you. That's just me being real with you. I'm from South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina. Pasta. Yeah, pasta. I ain't gonna say the glizzies, you know what I'm saying? But I believe the hot dog be fine. I believe the hot dog be fine. I ain't no big hot dog guy. I will eat a hot dog, but I ain't no big hot dog guy. But I do like, yeah, the pasta and the pizza. The pasta and the pizza in Chicago, the best shit. That shit good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I've been in a lot of places, but pizza and pasta in Chicago, that shit is good. Yeah, yeah. Big ups to the South. Big up to Chicago, man. I like Chicago. I like Chicago. I like Chicago. I like everywhere they got culture. Everywhere that, you know what I'm saying, got something to offer the rest of the world. I like it. I fuck with Chicago. Tight shit, tight shit. Yeah. Anyway, though, man, you know what I'm saying? If you watching me, if you watching the channel, man, you know what I'm saying? Flint Hills, Stunner, Carolina Big Dog, Ridgeway, Young Gunner. We're on the road to 100K. We just got to get the 50 out of the way. We halfway there. You know what I'm saying? We out there. We halfway there. Yeah, salute to you too, bro. Salute to you too. Salute to the cuz, man. Salute to the cuz. Salute to the cuz. Big shout out to all y'all. Hey, I love y'all. If y'all tapped in, I love y'all for watching, man. If you watching the channel, I'm just a single dude doing bachelor content. Mostly you gonna catch some of these lives. We just gonna vibe out. I'm gonna give you good game on life, spirituality, religion, from my aspect, because I ain't a religion guy. I'm the non-denominational. Non-denominational. But I read and I tap into all kind of different aspects, different religions. I try to vibrate at the highest frequency possible. So you know what I'm saying? If you come over here, all you're gonna do is get some good game. We're gonna talk about everything from relationships. I'm gonna let y'all see some dating content. I'm gonna let y'all see everyday life. Y'all gonna get to meet a couple people that's close to me. Y'all gonna get to see how we conversate, how we kick it. Y'all gonna see the lifestyle in the South. We're gonna probably start firing the grill up. I got the cornhole boards right there. I got the a big ass Connect 4 board. We're gonna do some shit like that, man. I'll probably get a couple content houses, do some podcasts. I got a lot of stuff coming, man. So you know what I'm saying? Interviews. Sundays, I'm gonna do every Sunday. I be trying during the week to limit the spiritual talk. Cause on Sundays, I'm gonna start doing the Stunner Church for the Streets, Stunner Sundays, and I'm gonna start bringing people in with me to do little interviews. People that I know close to me, that I know believe in God. I want to get their story on how God operated in their life, what brings them to their belief in God, and just let y'all see how God work in different people's life on Sunday. So that's gonna be what I bring to y'all on Sundays. Church for the Streets, and I'm gonna let y'all see that. It's gonna be a lot of stuff coming, man. Y'all just stay locked in. Y'all stay locked in, man. Y'all know we rocking with y'all the long way. We rocking a long way. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Tasha Scott. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the subs. If you watching the video, man, hit the like button, sub book. Y'all do what y'all gonna do, man. Y'all know we locked in, twin. Go tell a friend, man. Flint Hill Stunner, Carolina Big Dog, Ridgeway Young Gunner. You already know we're on the road to 100K. We just got to get the little feet out of the way. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the post notification bell. Make sure you hit the like on the video, man. I love y'all, man. We locked in, twin. Go tell a friend, tell a friend. Y'all know how we rocking. Y'all know how we rock.